mede ebro ewo Owia television so ebraso no miensa ede kosi no nsia yetena se na yedi nkomo ede afa online ho sa wotie nka ewo utie radio so a high precise 105.9 FM precise 105.9 FM na say television so a aha eye Owia TV ubehu yen ewo Montie TV decoder no so ye here ne se obescan so tia se obehu yen ewo so na digital television no so no abzafo obehu yen ewo so abra or scan eye o television no chese e fe pa nyasem keto ene papa eba no movies no eba no news bibia bi ye de ma ewo Owia TV so sa so na ebia na wo de wo bia UK wo America wo Germany wo Greece wo ebia o ma bi so na o hwe ne ayenim se bia social media no so na waka ye ho mo amu hu ye no abusanfo de hiane se wo ko Facebook a wo be search Owia TV so te ase Owia TV o search a obehu yen o ko YouTube so a Owia TV and Owia TV official obehu yen wo so na TikTok so no mo am wo honom no ye anyim mu Owia TV official ye streaming live e honom a wadwen kire ne won susie ensama ye bobo no wo de toto honom a abzafo ye bebo boso kakra e de amount medin e de nana Yaw Boamah manfo efrem Libia boga dwumede mi na mede hu chia me efri eye dwoada e de kosi efiada Dominic Kwakubuati eja me producers on di birthday so te say ene eye a special day ewo me nko na sa din we me de efre no akua zimi hwe so hu akua zimi hwe sa din me nko na me de efre do bia entimi enka bi kukua Veronica Jando ene ene birthday so hu very hard working jajajajajai of Rejuma Eniagro ono so na ja oye me partner in crime wo bibia so hu ekua nyame nshira wate ontonkwa na minim se wano na ye busy onsa so ye busy just office de amanfo si ji o mani office ase no enya asem keto ne nyina eye ekua dzimi hwe so hu the magic no na waye bia boys no ne girls ne nyina obi aye busy ura ye office asisi ye ya Owia TV premises ase ya se de amanfo si ji o mani nya asem keto ne nyina eye birthday girl kukua Veronica Jando da dama so hu and a man for no aye busy sano. But they say, I see a sumo, sort as ye be sumo, suddenly say, na a fata. Oh, but me or comments or contributions or suggestions or questions will be beer at the atoye social media platforms and also Facebook Owia TV, or YouTube Owia TV official, any Owia TV or honum, or TikTok so Owia TV official, you stream me or say a WhatsApp message and I say text message or bet me for 0243 220044 so ami akenka di amount 0243 220044 so ami akenka e di amount e wodwumedie so hwamre na no miensa ba pa ho simane be aduonu ennan simane be aduonu ennan so ma sane de bia ye hyase a ye di kan koye board no so ansane ya bebo bonsam no so ye de hu nkomo ato adwene e de afa ho na ya ma ye guest akwa aba no so ho awie so ma ye nko board no so kakra bi so ho na ye mobonsam so kakra na fe ye nko ye nim ewo ehonom so ho ye mobonsam so kakra de bia da won say ya na me pe bibi kakra some few words bi na ye de ase ye hun kran na ye de akeka ne mesi ani minim situation na wo mu awie so te ase ba se ne sitie bia no o se ye Kenya ye ho se vim no kra ohonom a so o se ye de vim ni bi ka ho na ye de finish ade no so o se we plan a lot of things, but in the end, life follows the script written by destiny. Or say, we plan a lot of things, but in the end, life follows the script written by destiny. Nuntina, ya say the nyame yeshira no ya na manfo taka pe se nyame yeshira no obi a nyame yeshira no kraman entimi emfa ne mpabo ya na ye ka ne jokele ye obi wo hono mu a oye ne dai saa na nyankopon so ho esi aye no ntu tano a wotano kwa wani bire no kwa ubetimi de na china fa hefa se nyankopon so obe ne kese a obeye no ososo no se nyankopon ama wo saa opa kowiase ko hefa bra nyame anya wo saa no wa anya wo saa what I say, say Yankopon si ahye niema no sa pepepe ena ebeko no eti yanyintum esa na awie gentleman na eka me ho ama yafa adwene e wodwumadie so eni gentleman na enche me ma kwaba na yafa adwene ewe dwumedie so enie. Emmanuel Osei Gemfi eye development consultant. Emmanuel Osei Gemfi eye development consultant. Ewie imabe tenase yebema na kwaba yebema na isuanom na yedi enkomo. Kenneth NK Asamoah eye founder and leader Action People's Party. We're founder and leader of Action People's Party. Kenneth NK Asamoah ezo so betena se ama yedi enkomo. Ena Henry Kwaku Dua Boateng eka the NPP communication team mo ewa santimantema say Henry so ebetena se ama yedi nkomo ya fa adwene ato adwene ede afa Ghana ho ene ewie ye best spend the time bio so ewa ye board so na ya cheche niema kakra mu ede akyerew efa enima bia esisi ewo omayi mu nkomo amanfo ede adwento ato a ekoso ewo omani mu na ososo no wate niema na se na ebase ye ka oso atimi eka bi ekase bia ye cheche adwene de afa ho a ososo atimi akyere ne se ne se na efata ewo omani mu na ewie ma yemfa we enhye yenkomodie no ase yemfa we enhye yenkomodie no ase awie so ho awie yede Gold Fields Ghana Limited o monkomo we ene be hye yenkomodie na ase en papa yi ena CEO papa yi a odahe ono ena CEO of Gold Fields Ghana Limited and I say Gold Fields global so ho pani kwanchefo a woda ano enie na waka asem we na yebehwe Gold Fields Ghana Limited o madwuma omo aye no over the years so Ghana member say any baby a yaba bedru a ase omani abre womo a charge se kinchini a womo lease and I say omo contractor omo ne Ghana wono yensa entremu bio emfa emomo or say we are not going to give up in any way on Takwa. We submitted a lease extension for the Takwa mine which will give us another 20 years of mining at Takwa. We are a CEO of Gold Fields Ghana Limited. Ninsamo wode atudwa eno na adey ene aba bedru ase de ama papa yi edi sankomo we ebinumo efi se xenophobic attacks akoso e South Africa memu a South Africa de hye atu wo mani ede akwakosi Ghana fo so a wo ebrim binom wo prepra binom wo epam binom de afiri omanimo ama empo Ghana ya starte exercise yenkrofo ede omo eba Ghana ntina ya ba bedu this point no but ye betrew ama wahunu se xenophobic attacks no enko ena Ghana decisions we so no eno so enko ekakra enti yenhye yenkomo na se na yenhyase emfa emfiri eye ahase yenhyase emfa emfiri ni sei emfa emman good ye starting komo no ede efiri ahase enti Gold Fields Ghana Limited a omo si wani abre se chenchene a omo mining lease a womo ewo anase contractor omo ene Ghana wo enu ntie mo ye adwuma ewo Takwa honom emo to gold ewo Takwa no for Gold Fields omo operations a omo ewo Ghana ha sei omo started say omo ye adwuma ewo Takwa honom 1993 for 1993 ena Gold Fields Ghana Limited for started say omo to gold ewo Takwa honom na at the same time almost started so omo to gold e Takwa no and almost akọ apply ye ehun se krobi e Takwa mpotemu no ma ye friend Daman hososo no in 2002 and I'm paying for egitu mu ma omo ede eye contract ma since 2002 edbc eye 2026 omo started say omo to gold e Daman ho enti uze ya na ye ka se Takwa Daman Takwa ni ye kuro bako ena Daman no so eye kuro foforo san kuro ni mienu nyina gold eta honom no enya asem ketwa na san kuro ni mienu nyina no na eye Gold Fields for we nom ena na etu gold honom enti 33 years ni ena Gold Fields Ghana Limited for etu gold ewo Takwa nko a 33 years ni ena o etu gold ewo honom ena okọ Daman hososo a okeka na medicine ni a 24 years ni ena o etu gold ewo eye Daman kromu ehonomo a sese wo mani abrese chenchena Takwa de ne de Daman no yenko yenim Daman no afiri wo mo ensa Daman afiri wo mo nsa Takwa de ne de wo se yire se de ya wo mo ebesom enti wo the future of Gold Fields operations in Ghana the future of Gold Coast operations in Ghana. It is any ahase aye damai. For red one no aye damai baby a omo etu gold no bako no so ewo aye takwa mpotem ho no mo ena takwa de no enie and utie nkomo no a ekoso no a utim se takwa ho no mo de no gold na ta ho no so eye pim edoso chen aye damai ho no mo de no it o mani abre se ene by hook or crook so omo lusu damai ho no mo a takwa ne de emfiri omo ensada kwan bia omo befa so omo bekipie no omo ebekipi eno sabisa fon be ka hye so a damai Gold Coast mine so no mo ena aban ye nhyehyɛ ya yɛde ama ɛyɛ engineers and planners ɛyɛ Owia Ibrahim Mahama ɛne engineers and planners for no a wɔn atake over wɔn ɛyɛ adwuma hɔ nom no nti Gold Coast for no na wɔn contract ɛnde wɔn ɛyɛ wɔn ho kokɔ asa akyire wɔn yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn bɛkɔ nom akɔ akɔpɛ ama ya extend wɔn lease ne de ama wo nom but aban yɛ ne sɛ debi baby a yaba bedro no ade na mo interest wo nti se bi obi na akwa kotia mo na so se ne mo adwene ye mo se damai gold na santimu gya ho no makodo a na obi akwa kotia mo na so se still bi da so ta ho no mo a monko na yemfa ema Ghana ni ene Owia Ibrahim Mahama ene engineers and planners asom e wo damai ho no mo a wo na sese wo mo etu gold ho no mo but still atakwa ne de Gold Coast for no eda so e wo ho no and yenka we ema Montie ase se Gold Coast company no eye company a efri South Africa mamu ena omo eye adwuma ewo eye Ghana bema se wum se womo ewo so hunkrabata but omo a womo eye adwuma o Ghana mema se ne de womo efri South Africa ena eba ya womo eye adwuma no enti omo lease to me krata ekuta womo a omo edi to gold ewo takwa bonten so no ebusanfo abro so by next year de na kese eso na ase omutietie nkomo aban edie etietie ase ametene amanfo sike kanema na efa no anya de a omo ensa ebeka enti so obehwa takwa lease no it expires in April 2027 takwa omo contract omo tumi krata yekwesi bwenika ne se lease a omo edi ye adwuma to gold honom no abusiafo ebe expire in April 2027 or 2026 mo into in less than a year yes also June mo into in less than a year omo contract na ebe ye omo any abrepa yento aso yenko the next slide abusafo se na me ka se Gold Coast Ghana Limited omo efri South Africa eno omo ye adwuma e wo Ghana mema sei omo nkrabata bebrebe e wo other countries a omo eye adwuma wo honom no se ohwe omo staker abusafo omo wo ewo eba no gold tuo na owiase a ene amama ya yetu gold anase omo gold wo mu a abusiafo ene it was a significance of Ghana in Gold Coast portfolio na je say the ama Ghana ho aba be hia e de ama Gold Coast Ghana Limited for no eno ntikade nkabusa ho say e de enko a ena Ghana nko ne yewo gold Ghana nko na yakopon adomache sika kokko ndi adenti na wo so mo mani bre ase Ghana aban pewompo omo de omo submit omo nkrata aban enhwe se omo contract no yebesa so a renew di ama womo no mato so etu gold abusanfo se wokọ Australia bonte so a gold a yetu no ewo Australia no Gold Coast for ena eyemu adwuma be 44% oba Ghana neto so 21% so tia se oba Chile omo was 16% oba South Africa krono a omo efri mu ba Ghana mema se no a omo ewo 12% ena oko Peru a omo ewo 17%. Edi se wi Australia to nchene a Ghana ene ye number 2 baby a omo etu gold pa ye adwuma wo no pa enye sika akọ edi efri mu no Ghana ene to so number 2 enti wo de 21% na o jane sa edi ama definitely obi give a fight definitely onye mu ento wono ma hogono so sa enti wono be twe akosi se ebedu ba bi no be hu se debi we de ade ne luso na wo se mi luso and on luso ne sa atrasa emfa emma so atiase e wa ha se enti Gold Coast adwuma omo ye owiase nyina gold omutu e owiase nyina no Ghana de ene ye number 2 ebi omunya gold omanya omunya gold e free so pa no we Australia e free nche esi nche a e Ghana ene to so number 2 enti omo ni bre a omo eni edi ebede and for the akwakofa nkomo we nyina ba ama Ghana ase ye da for years I see ye nyane a enu nti abanya ye na adwene se ye kọ ye nim no se ne Nyankopɔn adom yen sika kɔ wadom yen niema awo yen sase so ene yen sase ase ne yesi ye de ma bruni no wontu otu a no na kire se metu ye no menya tu enti me ma fa na me soso ma fafa ye ni bibia ye de check sa mpa so otu ye no wonya tu na mpa eno no ebe kasa asem de ache no ane se ono na tu awie o no be ka kire so me koye no menya trenti me ma se na me soso ma fa sei ento asomum enti Ghana mpadinfo dai wo manyane enti am for where the current changes to Ghana's mining regime. Current changes to Ghana mining regime. Enti abusafo say na first no na ya dwene ye say oh normally ye two gold new year ye two ye no a na ya check say oh eja ye hwe bo no ne ade na nka eja ye say ye omkoton gold no a ye ton wi a ebo si enfaso ye benya no na omo awai bi de abre Ghana na je say omo de abrayen na for over number 2 na say omo automatic renewal contract na ende ya ase edaho because ya fa ne say Ghana for ye nim hu nim de ye ntimi ntu ye niska ye di betuo nti abrofo no na betu de amayen enti gold no eta ho no mo sa na kaneti to no mo nyina o omo contract wu ya say renewal mo no mo eto aso na gese say Ghana ya sesa say enkoye tete ho no mo no a chenchiri nchira ye say automatically ye be renew ma de na ede amamo and say changes aba ne say no automatic lease renewal and I'm for omo face out development agreement no makwa ye niema nketen bi no mo de aba be frafra ya no so ye bo ho mode ne ade a so tia se ni nyina sa niema we no mu nyina ya sesa bebrebe na ede free honomo and oba mining laws under comprehensive review so be kaya emra ye de ebo sika ko ene agudie tuo ho ebra no yasesa bebrebe se makaya started free man penina na rodan kwa kufa just say enya nnekra started boba ya na yasesa obeka hye ne so emre beto dwase Ghana yenya lithium Ghana mema se ya na wo se ekukutu no Ghana mpanimfo tena se ma ye hunu se ye bauxite egu gold ye tuli mfie bebrebe agreement dada no ane ye ne omo eye adenti na ye koye nim ne yensesa no enti sa ancestral ye na start se eba no ene bi ababeka eye gold sese ya ebzafo yaba bedu sa point we ya ye wominti a lot of changes akoso Ghana ye mra na ye de ema obi tumi the onfanko nonfa enkonkotu gold no anunti na ama manfo bi fi say sadie we start yansana xenophobic attacks ne xenophobia niema no omoye no South Africa memo no eba ejihwe no bia amfa ehonsem anko takre sadie no so hu enti ehonsem esoso eno no na no go first for the omo report ebeto abonten go first for the omo report ebeto abonten and go first omo response to mining lease and say is just say almost say as a Ghana ye ha say no ababe ye as a complex kakra so hu ye jurisdiction no ye area ha say no ababe ye complex kakra and obeka se ne so a de omasemi omoken unse beto dwa say ye South African president Cyril Ramaphosa kra bam ema omo ayi high powered delegation be Ghana member say because go fools South African company no mo any Ghana president ababetena say na omni stakeholders Ghana member say ababedi nkomo na oma try convince abai no na ye renew omo enkrata no de ama omo into omo de a high powered delegation in free South Africa because omo reporter omo de ba bonten this year omo de bi ekọ South Africa bonten so no asema no omo kan say ade no eden say ye be renew omo ade no de ama omo and another part of omo report no so no eni say Ghana focus board subcommittee established so to say enti there was a committee and penifo atena say na omo atie say agudie bia de nyankopon de ama ye bia no o se sa committee no ehunu se Ghana ye chefa ewom no enko yesu bi kwa akoye adwuma na ma ba be ka kiro se me ma osempo ana se teko me koye no me ton ade no me nya sei debi sa tete ho no mo ne ma no ye free ho this time ye pese ye no nyina akọ se wo pe be ya ye no nyina ekọ akoton ye ton a ye nyina ni tuam si ye nya sei nti ye cha na gesi ye dwudwam nye se me tena fie no akwa akoton aba na akwa e okoka jem say be kwa mnya 2 series wa bra unya 5 series amede me ho so ho enti be bia oman no yaba beduro ba kososo eni abisa for Go Force Ghana Limited for so complaining unse enye omonko mining companies ni bebre complaining say ya na se ye ball mo sobo me kura matena ha kabida se ye too gold yam pontembre so nenka e wosenka 77 prediasa mampani akufado na wo so oba e na obeye anwan kwantatu oboase kwan minu mienu yesu sanketenkete oboase ye too gold ho no mo ye ne ase abo omo fi se ye bo omo sobo se omo gold omo tuo no eno ane hia omo enye development bia omo ntua hwe emfa emma aban no na Go Force Ghana Limited in pen for kire se payment sika omatua de ama aban in the year 2025 nkwa sika omatua de ama aban in the year 2025 no and number 5.77 billion Ghana cedis 5.77 billion Ghana cedis eno any sika afi 2025 no into Go Force payment to government of Ghana in 2025 a 5.77 billion Ghana cedis sika wonomo etua no afi 2025 etwemu ede ema aban eno no nti enema we Go Force to nchenia ebi asanko gold Anglo Gold Ashanti omo ewo oboase Newmont no so ho ya na amanfo complain no mu fi se ye ma aban ni sika ye ma aban ni sika na nso omo so ya na edu ba bia corporate niema ene terms bi ni agreement aban ni omo kore ya no mu ntimi ma abontimpe ema mekasa eno ho nsem so kakra enie and say oba taxes royalties any dividends womo etua ede ama be say Go Force total contribution to Ghana from 2021 to 2025. Go Force total contributions to Ghana from 2021 to 2025 in ebia taxes, royalties, any dividends. So to say any a 1.46 billion dollars. A 1.46 billion dollars. Sika every 2021 and the 2025. Abusian for sending so say a Go Force Ghana Limited or more takwa or more wasem and ye enye mining companies in a contribution to we a omusika omodiama Ghana government and I say Ghana no in form of taxes, royalties and a dividend ahodwa or more edema unze obako community BSO company no omo ebi ohini bi kra himfie nye no maboa ne yasi so ho edwa bi a no masi sane ma nyina eka royalties ya na pepi no mo kakra so de koto ahemfo no titu ne ba bi a aman hene ene abrempon no omo ewo no ye wo ze ensase ne de yekore se aban na hweso ba asase ne de nananom de a dodo no a Ghana nsase de dodo no a ya ahemfo no omo edia nti ya na se nwanam bi befiri mu aba ya na bebre na etako ahemfo se aban eje dodo na de ba ya na ebi eko ahemfo no mo abisa for baby a ya ba bedro no ba akososo enie we ye pani kwanchefo a woda minerals commissioner no nti Owura Isaac Andrews Tando Owura Isaac Andrews Tando we CEO of Minerals Commission papa no info ni ene dahanie na semo a okan ye ni o say government response on Go Force lease renewal. Government position on Go Force lease renewal. Or say enkonkoye the usual automatic renewal no a ya na ye na fibia no. Ye enkonkoye ne sa bio this time ye betena se ye be keka ne mesie ni ye be say Ghana ebenya a majority stake ewo sa agudia ye tu nto say it won't be business as usual where we just automatically renew the lease. Enti enema piece na make say Ghana yemra eda parliament Ghana yemra ya hye de ato no ya sesemu a ede yen ababedu point ya ye wom sese no we so ye President John Dramani Mahama one of ne speeches o deliver ye ewo UN General Assembly meeting ase bako enie on agudia nakopon ede amayen ewo yen sase ase ene yen sase ni henceforth sene ye besi aye nafa henceforth sene ye besi kuta nafa we ye President John Dramani Mahama the President of the Republic of Ghana ni statement baako a oye nebusiafo eda ye screen ne so no into say President Mahama's UN speech on mining lease. President Mahama's UN speech on a mining lease. Inti one of the speeches I will deliver here our UN General Assembly meeting I say and at the sidelines of a UN General Assembly meeting I say and also the day of a year partially out vast concessions to foreign interests must end. We must negotiate better for bigger share of our resources. Into way a president John Dramani Mahama and some of the two our UN meeting or koye bako asini internet say na make say Ghana ye die for years and ye nyane so hunti ye nyane no enema pino asoso no esesa sa tete hono ne agree no for esesa and say President Mahama asemu a wakanie Minerals Commission mpenimfo esoso stanza omo ekutamu nie president so de nie say yensa na ya say ye tam gold no dema ye tam gold no edema no for this slide so eye ahemfo ene adesia ewo takwa ene ne mpotamu omo so masemu a omo ekanie we wo beka ya be some few weeks ago ahemfo ni bia omo takwa nkro ni bi so a eye gold ni bi etre ede kohonom no ebeye press conference ede press statement bi babonten so omo de omo fee say be bia ye dro no o sa ban renew Gold Fields Ghana Limited for omo a contract na dem omo no mo to aso etu gold no asen say omo be omo gine say omo etwam eja obi so beka ne say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. What I say the devil you know omo nim so omo ni Gold Fields for na atena nzie bebre ni omo nim wonom na say ye twam na ye de akwa nipa afro amana ba be so mato aso a say nipa ya wo be wo ye hoho omo nim no sempo e Ghana ni kura omo nse da nim no asetena kura wono omo e ba betena say ja tefan ketenkete ne omo dansha mian kakra omo ensa so mu no so obeto aso so onto atro edu be bia na je say eno so ebi so fi say bia ebetimi aba say go force mpanifo ni bi na smart na omo wura himfo ni bi num so ho na omo so no omo bo akire ebogum be fa akire ho say eja omo supporting kro no omo supporting ye kro no enti momfa omo contract na emom tuti ahemfo ensem na omo kana enie omo say omo educational sponsorship edema local students omo say omo constructing road ede ama omo provide health facilities ede ama omo na omo future project bi a omo eyeye a go force for ekutam provide funds ede emom no musuro say si pam Gold Fields no mo ko a sa support na emabio na sa project no atoa so abusuafo ahemfo no so edia wo mo ekanie and yenhwe ownership of a large scale mines ewo Ghana mema say abusuafo enti ownership of large scale mines in Ghana as of September 2025 ownership of large scale mines in Ghana as of September 2025 enti so hwe ahoho so ho awho omutu gold ewo Ghana China for na omani nkete sa de enye na ye W any plus ni equals to ni minus 2 to omudi no omunyina aka 80% ni hu omunyina aka 80% no red has no omo fall under this bracket of foreign interest what you say omunyina omuka ho we large scale yo omo gugu baby a omsuso omo ye yes a large scale ni bia ase ye hye ni mum say large scale ni yabo Newmont ni yabo Asanko Gold ni yabo Gold Fields ya ye di omo ho nkomo ni yabo Anglo Gold nom so ho ni yabo eno ani enim but ye other ones a omsuso omo system ni mu a omo eye adwuma pa and Ghana fo a omo ekutam de ye se eye Ghana ni de so ho Ghana for interest wom eni eye 20% and no and ama aban hu say 20% ni 80% de emuwa itinke bia nke timi twekura ba emi ebeduru bia be we no eso tiba be 55 oh na we be 45 na bia kire kura be 50-50 na hase no kura tim be 60-40 a kenye bad na ma yaba bedu ba bia yeduru sese no so ho and say ohwe eye large scale eye ownership asema ye Kenya oko amame on say me di kind of slide bi a na me kire countries a go first for omo etu to gold nom ene ade ewo mu a omo enya mfaso edi free so and oko sa amama bebrewe a omo gold ho nsam omo etu gold mu a abusia for na anu ya China for start ya de bi se omo de omo start normal building billionaires in China omo start ya building billionaires in China and oko China sisi a omo gold agudi anyankopon de ama omo no de China for ankasa na etu no 32%. Ghana de 20%. Oko Canada 20%. Oko South Africa 16%. Oko USA 8%. Oko Australia 4%. Iti Ghana ye pese ye widen ade no. Na ye so ye building and grow for to become more Thai billionaires. Omu sika no onkosesa dollar ne mfa nkoye we. Otena krum obedi fufu, obedi abetie, obedi dokono, obedi banku, obedi akpale. So ati ase obe ware Ghana ni, be man chop money no de magane ni ba no a Ghana ni ba no so abusuafo o Ghana mema so obedi dia mom biedi. Tisika no revolve around this country ya. What you say? Eno so ho asem eno no. Na se ohwe mineral royalties abusuafo ya je from 2011 to 2025 abusuafo eni 23 billion Ghana cedis. So where mineral royalties ya je ewo man mu a from 2011 to 2025 23 billion Ghana cedis. Na ya na amanfo bisa say ya na yede yede. It is so trend of revenue from mineral royalties since 2011 as someone making so amanfo bisa say ya na yede ehunu de ye bia ehunu de ye bia no for from 2011 ba no 2011 ye nyawe ne ba ya pega ya edien ebedu 2025 enya be 5.4 billion Ghana cedis ede efree ehonom no nti wei ayebusiafo ba bia ya ba bedru takwa ene emu ensem yentie Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Owia Emmanuel Amakofibua odin commodity for Ghana ye gold ye wo ene ye koyenim ene ma ye sesem ene boa beboa ama eye investor confidence no na omine so sikasem apega toto you mind you gold board ayatie ene gold omo toto nyina no ni nyina eye se ye benya dodo no a na ye Ghana yakwa akoton enya aburuni na yakwa akoton no aba be declare profit and answer loss de akere ye yakwa akoton ye koton ba ye si ye nya sei so dollars ni be ro manimu nti omo kokra ne ma free China omo kokra petrol diesel de abade ye benya dollars ni bi de ama omo de akosen se de bia agese ye kopebose bi free baby ansa na yetimi ayede se na efata yentie honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua Lands and Natural Resources Minister Nensemo de Tuja.
I wish to reaffirm that Ghana remains committed to providing a stable, predictable, physical and legal certainty and transparent environment for investment. So forget about all the noise you're hearing. You are hearing it from me. That is government policy. That is what we are focused on. A win-win partnership where investors get a good return on their investment. And in return, leave a lasting legacy of empowerment, value addition, and expertise. Cannot be nationalism of minds. It cannot. To our investment, we say, partner with us in building value-added industries.
Here a Lands and Natural Resources Minister Owia Emmanuel Amakofibua and yete ne kanenti wei West African Mining and Power Expo ekoso ewo enkran abonte so no this ansem ye tuja mame emma mabeja fo akwaba Emmanuel Osei Jemfi development consultant ima ebetena se ebe mana kwaba yebedi enkomo pa awie Kenneth NK Asamoah leader and founder Action People's Party Kenneth so ebetena se ebe mana kwaba yebe mana nsuo na yedi enkomo ewo afidie so ye pa ena Henry Kwakudua Boateng esoso eka the NPP communication team ho ewo asantemantema say Henry soso ebetena se ebemana kwaba na yamana nsuanom omo ya hoho a omo abewa yen so ho omo so omo be part of the family yeta ne omo nya engagement de nso wo befia so o se omo ne ba bi tena ma ne ba bi sue ma ne nsuonom sana yebisa kwaso se bia bibi na epam no a so na ye disa nkomo no nyina de free ho no but ade bia me nwanwa awie imase all white ena Henry so ashe all black one ko relegation imase one ko relegation dina odi ashe black
because all blacks
all blacks for ko relegation no ebi all blacks for ko relegation o kotoko save omo baba ya last minute amo mo kem enti imakwa aba
ejo so binu a
efie boko
pa
e de radiase
sure
bibjafo ni nyina we
ya hoye
mate
na no so dase
ena Henry akwaba
bra ejo so bro na
okay
e ba ha na check akra so be 3 weeks
yes the fie boko ejo so boko matete nkomo bi free ajuso matete nkomo bi free ajuso na me ene wo ba hai be say mebuza is it true say ene date say na 4th e kira 5th Saturday is 6th is it true say Saturday moto mo polling station abato no matese you say the national executives of MPP and are taking over the elections the polling station elections ebekoso ewe ajuso on Saturday anopa ewo ejoso abonte so enokre matese the general secretary lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong and matese the national organizer lawyer Henry Nana Boache omumienu nyina and national executives no ebetena ejoso no mo ahwe ame ato aba no enokre Henry also so what tennis abi
and I also believe say and from boy
Harry
maybe ya no ne ofo ba community bi share and they told me say yankopon ya domo me dey di ani ya polling station elections I was say course way just so enco so
okay
na the the woman say what they are saying is say no cry obi a benya ne time say every way na ye ba polling station abeto aba no until we are prepared. Just that time no to me and very short. But then and I'm say processing so e sha se ache. Na e was say just so to me born homodin na on the national party no. Etimi e kabo mu ye de was say omu ye bia no. Mate say Saturday and e baso yes e no Saturday and elections. From the time I met say Saturday the main tay asemfofobia and various platforms I work so and then I'm so big ground so them information centers
okay
kan ho asem okay say edru Owia sabri na chese Ghana nyina ati esan say edwoso ni Owia de enya asem ketwa so obia nkoye ne campaign
okay
de ade ba ko amasan atenim from memu ni say o say be a register
yes
the bone of contention and where just so ye the register no aso ye biese ye nkoto ahwan mu na ekoto aba no and then now the matene say if that is true register bia ni pay wom ye 80 and above they should use that register
polling station bia register no omo ko churo mu din no eye 80 and above eko bia no
omunyusi sa register no
infanto abano
station elections no
okay
but from 79 ekosi 0 sa polling station obi o ye MPP ni bia mra meto abani bi
from 79 ni pe ko churo omudin wo album nim e wo sa politics say Owia polling station has ya nipa ekotwere omudin
yes
omudin wo krata so ne 79 e de kosi ekofom no MPP ni bia owo ho bia
polling station who bia mra meto aba ni bi
oh ye Cadbury member and how say
known NPP members
okay
known NPP members na ebitimi akọ aba ni bi because they are also asking questions say adentina polling station betimi nya nipa 20 on betro omudin wa bra ye ka say ye koto aba 2024 ni bi wa MPP nya bi 300 votes ewo ho jana na esi ye betro din na say ase bibibi
makanipa bi ahye
but they ko base nipa 80 and above etro omudin dia because
na ye obibi sa we just say polling station bi wo ho no mo a nipa 20 pen omudin wo
abon ni say baby kra nipa 19 so what you say meanwhile your baby so nipa over 200 netro omudin
okay
your polling station be a nipa over 200
netro omudin
and me di polling station elections echi we just so ache mostly obekoso okoto aba no one time no nipa doso pa ye 60
ade
yana nkofo ko yo majuma
okay yeah
yana nkofo ko yo
okopedi obedienti opon a na
chire wa time no ye di ahye no
emwa no
te say we kra na aye mpofremu sa no Saturday ya fane say o de ye di ahye Saturday bia ba bi 9 am ipa no so kwa yi o hwe invitation at time onya invitation ni ade a yes onye MPP ni but say o jaho aba ba yes exercise no
it's true
the mostly an numbers no and no so the party ni nyansa mu no omo ye no 80 and above no I think say party in this session no
the right way to go
it was say you commended the party no it was we na me for say yema who ye no enkonform we so last time I can we feed them say Ghana mu du pa o my Ghana mu du so before say Ghana for the akunya no be ma ye no they want to see say ye nyina ya ka yensa no abom ye gi ade na emu oduro no ebi nsa do mo achi na ebi nso apagya omo nsa Ghana for mfa Ghana no nhye yensa so they want to see say ya ka ye ho abom and process no me gi this say 1 or 2 HSB wo baby but in totality there this time meaning say enema akoso yi pa ti ento aso sa
sure Eddie Henry eye kwaku duaboaten na yete nenke ukwa joso abato mpesua so he was once upon the time the youth organizer of MPP ewo ajiso constituency na Henry meboa ukwa
na mention na me serve 2 terms
ajiso
yeah
obi anko 2 terms da youth organizer bia eye ne wo fancy o Henry ene wo big
say 2 terms
na aden na what into one contested position bia wo
last 2022 no make original youth organizer contest
oh yeah
I wanted to be the original youth organizer
Mekai
even ti yesemento mebo na ahwe youth no so a edin fie
yes
40 no
say what 40 no ejo ko olumam ejo timi ko youth organizer bia
but the call being so about from ejo
no apeke
men consider ejo constituency secretary.
That's what we my.
Oh yes.
What the teacher gusu the teacher.
Yes. Inti no eno de. Eya adwen papa me gidi se won mu a mo de sa adwen no ba ya. Eye pa.
Okay.
Ebe bo modern se ye betimi akototo niam.
Okay.
As administrator.
Okay.
Edwoso.
Okay.
Bibia akototi.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Enti Henry na Montie no enka no mame mra yima hoy na imam nim se Edwoso nkomo ubedi bia but there's one discussion because of who area of expertise ka me pese ye be starting komo no e de afiri ho no mo konfa no chi aban ya sabia emergency and accident center was shut down because say yes congestion aba ho no mo and after a day empenimfo bam eno mo decongest ye be kan say pe omo brofo no mo use ye no mo say they redistributed some of the cases at the other hospitals and a space by ya or matwaswa ene or more edgy asat was it ene yeah ene enra area and a statement 80 years or master tia or more a year juma and then awia no mu ho no as ye end show ya na yete say the CEO of Confanoche has been summoned by the health minister. Say what contrary to the directive of president. Say president sent a plain directive to all health facilities. Say no matter what, say a nipa nkwankwa dia we should save it and sana any other matter be a wage rebiano. Yaka. And at that time now, a shatty accident and emergency unit. Yes, will be a mano. In the number of people I need be on monam koma yedi or more ba. Because of that statement, or more armor. Nadia ne two or more say or more armor no. Imam yeni esan komo we. Na mintio. Yanki carrying shut down. Omokoshia Omobi, Health Minister Sermon, CEO of Confanoche. But who's a series of statements about Ghana Medical Association for the statement about Confanoche Doctors Association, led by Dr. Late. And in the team, also the statement about Omo Church and Semu. Mama Mintio.
Minya, medasi. Na yachia eti for their reform. Enkanka Mr. T.K. Boachi. Tiki Boachi Enterprise. Of Amujumedi in Yagro.
Yadana say.
Chion in a repa.
Yadana say.
Minya, ye can't say be say Nim dear, it's a bit to. Nansu Yan Sandy. Yamina dema.
Yeah.
Senyame ama unyansa. Ofa kwen bia so koto nyansa enye yi. Yenton
no correct.
Enyame na nkasa ene dema. Minya. Confanoche Asemion. A classical case of leadership mishap in this country.
Okay.
So there be a leadership leadership.
Yeah.
Me advocating for some years now, close to 5 years now.
About leadership of this country.
If it is possible, because this country, we shouldn't think of anything, concentrate on nothing other than raising leaders.
Raising leaders.
Because your woes, your predicaments, as a result of lack of leadership. And as a leadership, I am missing in our part of the world. In every organization, like Ministry of Health, Confanoche Teaching Hospital, unim say omoye quarterly report.
Yeah.
Unim say omoye half yearly report. No matter yearly report.
Yeah.
No matter half year performance review. No matter every year performance review.
Yes.
Yearly performance review.
Yes.
Sa review see now what does it capture?
A call my ho.
Ni na a stakeholders so. Ministry of Health. A major stakeholder. Na nanom what within the catchment area. A major stakeholder. Traditional authorities, religious authorities, what have you, they are all stakeholders. Reporter omoyeno, they are your health committee. Omo representatives. And it is a health minister Akando. As a surprised. As a Confanoche 40 years. Then the question begs say, Confanoche the report in the bar. A health minister. Okay, kind.
Or the day.
Now, Okaya or Tiasie. This tells me say report on the Coromon kind, penny you. Omuhemo, Oma Mejumaye. I'm telling you, Confanoche emergency. One of the most important units. Because of area, no geographical area now is 7.
12 out of the 16 regions of Ghana.
But that's surprised we're breaking it down, mommy.
Yeah.
And it's very, very sensitive. And the report, it is incumbent and obligatory on the health minister and as anybody who matters. Say Obekin can report, no one who the echo.
Yeah.
Only bed capacity of Confanoche A&E unit.
Onim.
Now, the report, no qua number of patients are omoba daily, weekly, monthly. So what did they tell him? If leadership wasn't missing, periodically, you had the report say by over a quarter, half year, 2 years. And then the catch the health minister. Didn't he foresee some of these things happening? If he did, or didn't actually them reform. Now, I see Now, whoever is in charge, I using a discretion said the best thing to do is to reject and not suspend admissions. Also, someone is made. Right? The time has come for us to be sick and tired of conformity in position of authority. Now, we are clueless about what they are doing, but they feel said they wield all the powers there is. Say, oh no, I am negligent. Obi an kind of he, but Obi on us, no. I take a decision, feel say, and you're popular, and you're favorable to him, Oba be yinedi. Said then men sanedi no. Back no.
Yeah.
The yinedi me say
Professor Ochriade Mensah.
Yeah. Omo try so you be stage demonstration.
Omo try say omo be the current CEO of Confanoche, Dr. Pakwesi Bedu.
In my capacity as founder Ghana Youth Watch, we will demonstrate against the Minister for Health. You be was yinedi because reports come. Did you act on the report? Say, share report no who say A&E as an emergency unit, no, and admissions or more year, no, it far outweighs the capacity of the unit. No, what did you do about it? Who minister, what leadership position? Who had all the authority to yourself? What did you do? What when you be there, then you're incompetent. You don't deserve to be there. I will say you free. Also, the BIA say almost President Mahama Baye or T. Committee be so no economy no because according to him Nanado was saying no. Yeah. Only so mo committee no composition of the committee na you know so crowd over 60 years. Let me catch up the Ghana your problem no. Say young compose committee kra no. Also no musia no. And like-minded people and they are all successful people. The fact that you are successful doesn't mean you know everything. At times it takes somebody who is not successful to gain experience in something. Yeah. Oman fa ade border on economy. Yenim say transport a major factor. Our economy nimu. Yenim say food a major. Oman picky people who have expertise in those areas. Youth a chunk for me chunk of Ghana's population. Yeah. How do you feel about
60-65%?
You get a point. Ni na no omo fa sankrofo no. No ma kofa like-minded people 60 to 80 years for no. Omo nyina yes ikafo no. Omo nyina sebio almost salary, no, it is a nurse for about 300 a salary. Now, so Uncle Jim Ghana, and you papa no deba. Hey, I was say, oh, diversity, a boom, and you come on a day, we refuel you. We say, experience, babe. They are all like-minded people. And you ubenya resource back up, but offer people from diverse backgrounds. I'm telling you, you get a rich outcome.
But my almost so on so you who ni ni and a jabra bon waba na nyame adom watun semti otebrase
where's argument we cry who age no any mu 60 to 80 years omo nyina dwen pe eh na mu age what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, you will be I was say yes someone no you reprimanding na the health minister except so catch them say for all the years I was in office, no, Confanoche A&E unit never presented a report as part of Confanoche Teaching Hospital report to the ministry. NC. Now, I don't know who here. And now, I just was catch them and say, report on the abridged nature say the facility is underutilized. Well, any pair about is such a capacity now. Fan.
That is one.
I mean, can I say? Ebia 37 bed. Unita. Ebi any part about those 20. So obekach am say sana report ni kadia. I may understand him.
What you Confanoche for no accident and emergency unit no at a go ebi any pa be 30. Is it 32 or is it 33?
37 and then so the bi obi.
Yes. And almost omutimi nya ma ne bro so mo hwe bi wo form esa so nya another batch omo da ambulance mu.
Fantastic.
E wa bonten.
Minimum bi ofre adaya minimum bi awo Confanoche A&E ho. Let me say asade was a relative bi akọ what ambulance for no bofu. Almost then the just can be account when a whole lot.
They will charge
so I know the situation there. It is make us the blame shouldn't be put on the CEO except someone submit a report. Only the best he can do is to the point of reporting to the higher authorities say this is the challenge. Yeah. From there, no higher authorities know what's to take action.
But Mama for say he created a lot of panic that day.
What do you call panic? What is panic? Somebody stating the obvious. You say panic. Obi say no so on you no emergency situation. Catch on, say, hi, ma, and Timon Pebe from Fananco. It is better than so by Joe under the disguise, say, oh, baby, baby, Abraham said the hands available no crowd, and so on. Now, Nipanada, we are mistaken on healthcare providers, no more who it is a woman minister no dealing is saying, why we are Nipan about Magino? I'm another who. I'm telling you. A one in your news moment said the movie this will be was every now and then they see people dying. And you need to say now one you wake a cry at the end of the I'm telling you say you are creating a culture be sister facilities and what say be a fear quanta Cape Coast there tamale teaching omunyina no so say and someone mean no okay eba money after all enye me busu ani almost no more jinani pewu. The best thing to do is to reject and suspend so that the relatives involved, will look for alternative. Who alternatives on catch and say, okay, I am Mrs. Amode Kwaha. That is the best he could do. Now we are also creating impression. And I say, or informing media, or be say, I don't know where the public. Or any public now accidents here, man wasting time. And farmer.
The nearest.
Can you imagine? So why not the public there say it will keep coming.
My man for say problem OCSC and until we shut the hospital not down. Yeah, the bell this is 1 hour was 30 minutes in a resolve here. Inti nanen come wait me and we are told
how did they resolve it?
Good.
They were forced a directive. Come on. And almost you momla ebejimo.
Say they've also lied to us. Say sir. Okay. They've also lied to us because ima good health sector say hospital be a year referral. Hospital be a year referral. They are back on Fanochi.
Sure.
Say don't they
communicate?
They communicate. Do they?
They do.
Then say o capacity no. I am ma. I didn't na still our Confanoche no sama kwa mass hospital no. Edini paneba.
Accident and emergency unit cases no a different form, a different crowd.
Yes.
A few the way on say a few refer I said okay say be our pim for the wedding they will call.
Yes.
But accident no they are direct
motor traffic and the medical Metias here. It ima ye nim say your bed capacity ni 37 nipa 30 and a dahas is here. You nim the a busy the next minute.
Sure.
Hospital we afre. Okay, ebia omo nim komo mo hu say we yare ani ye say. They do that. Enti
situation no ma prepare.
Ansa na ma prepare. Enti munim sa niam we nyina no ke bia yenje 5, yen reserve bia 2 beds. For a bia say yenim accident be si wo ba bia ombe frɛ sɛ omo edi nipa na eba. Enti bia at least yenye proactive kakra but ye tena o sa say we confirm not enti
proactiveness in terms of receiving cases.
Yeah.
There is nothing like proactiveness.
Ebia ye beje.
Say, of course, first come first serve, nebi amaswe. Or rejective nebi amaswe. And this is 7 afre, na spaces near 7 can say major 5.
Ima problem I de WhatsApp call and a survey. Uti o mun come on a call so enrana. The minister was not in Kumasi.
Okay.
The Ashanti regional minister was in America. Ashanti regional health director. So ewo baby fufura odiguma. They created a WhatsApp platform. Ano mu nyina ba so. Omu di nkomo no. They called Suntres Hospital. Omu yini penny bi call hono. And utie argument a confanoche for no area. Omu see a free bibi. Omu see from say is this say doctors na say from say omu use word bi say experts so say they like doctors one more time bi omu use producers yi mo ame. Omu more time bi a omu use say say oba confanoche omu doors but space ni hono ma omu edebe hwe omu de be ye adwuma. And people were saying good. People were saying say
logistics count.
Good.
Space because one form call another block.
It
logistics.
You crowd near another block. Say that space was interesting. Space was agogo. I say space was tech hospital. And then I'm movie sa expert no with abia patient no with abia your instance abia uche more confront you say doctors ni be afro ambulance no na bia omo hwe nipa na kakra ansa na omo movie no e de na akọ me boa enti say yes to 10 people away say you are shutting it down no what's here from say there be doctors no like referral there yaka but omo from omo 10 be omo de efre omo like you say omo ye dey like wise wa major in this particular area, specialist.
Okay.
Good. Yes, from yes, specialist in bebrebe. But spaces are de be adwuma ne ho. And why do you keep them bebrebe ho? Wa bra bia onim se suntre si ho no mo. And yemfa specialist ni bi nko ho.
Okay.
What I say? One baby I mean. Yemfa specialist ni bi nko, then they can receive people
and
there.
That should also mean say suntre so no e facility.
Good.
Logistics are.
Obetimi dia yes, obetimi dia head those cases.
And don't mix it up. For all you know, say Konfanochi was specialist 10 cry. Ghana had 10 cry will be brief.
Yeah.
So what 10 become no so.
No so.
And so 10. For all you know, no more roster.
It's true.
A be ni duty. And you want say emergency beba. You on call duty. People hospital setting event on call duty. Not just say who need duty. By any time emergency beba, you be floor bet me abano. You will scare them out.
Okay.
So I don't know so honor.
Okay.
You friend pardon all around on kwa.
Obeba.
Then fortunately, my friend all far away. My friend all cry. Koya do cry. Better one. My friend all samra boy. Better waba. Oh, and when na no a call for reforms. Well, I say. Konfanoche capacity of A&E hono iswa.
Yeah.
And to say basically more it's not make okay say yedi agenda one on common make I say leadership baby leadership enya papa pe e do beka say me see 111 hospitals abom menye say MPP ntia NDC e papa mami o I will say it what you say when we don't need 111 hospitals we need facilities are you lucky.
Yeah, equip you.
What you say? Okay, yeah, kwen so sunyane stretch na.
Sunyane mankranso
asabro koforidua mankranso fensi ho ekwa on say du jamane mankranso nyina ne tepani nyina no. There is no accident and emergency unit. And a hospital bia na facility bia was akwa.
Na de na no mko bie no sabro nungo se den de.
And Vamed you know.
Vamed.
And say be kwa hospital na general we what I say, would be agenda 111 no. And France CB district be emergency accident emergency unit boy.
Never see
how they see but can so be jam if you
baby.
And the assembly sick for the crop on crowd mark quite or bet me the call. One of them na offenses stretch no so a pe boy bi asi ho afei anwan kwantawa o pe bi asi ho take echi ho no so I just baby Henry Kromo a wa pe bi asi ho boy.
I just cried on more government hospital.
Specialist hospital. It deals with only accidents and emergencies. Uteda me yefno na emergency me ma ho. Okay. One with the antenatal ye ma ho.
Okay.
Accidents and emergencies. That is what leadership must be doing. And yes, as a populist ideas in Kwame, maybe 111 hospitals. Net that me sooner M1. Maybe 216 markets. M1. We should be strategic in using the limited resources of the country.
Mate ima ena motene kan Emmanuel Osei Jemfi ye development consultant ena yete nenken Kenneth Abama me mana kwaba na menko ye Henry Honomo na ye ntwa so Ken akwaba if you boko ye den ready ase abusua for Kenneth NK Asamoah founder and leader of Action People's Party ono ene founder and leader me kono hono musisi amame Emra Henry baby ya ba bedro ne Konfanoche they say see you asat yes on report by 12 no wakra no meeting health minister say say dey ho edidi enko bi on bedi bia na me sure say o madi kura awie baby ya ba bedro ni every moment you
bra you see beti ha yime kasa ma yedin ana me yitie se mo oka yes as NPP ni nya de wo kan nyina na ebia me ne be ya adwene but honestly speaking about 80% of nsema oka no what the kwa adwene mu a probably bia NPP ni bia na NDC ni bi ti ba bi na wotia ote ya he may not like it but okotena fie na odwendwene ho a be hu say at least sense wo
life na ba ko point me replace you the any mistake samaba
yeah ka Konfanoche ase me were experience be 2022 Konfanoche just after me regional elections my wife take a seat na okọ e Kenya me nko
Konfanoche 2022.
They even declared so free.
Ooh.
Yes. Nyame. Enti na mi nra sa
Accident and emergency.
Was it? Was about could be ewo if you wanna call children's
MBU, I don't know my friend MBU na
mother and
baby
no,
unit
no. I think say no na emergency unit no.
Yeah.
The ICU was through.
Yes.
Intensive care unit.
Yes.
That dying kakra.
Yes.
And that is a pediatric.
That we maybe a ICU. I say I see a honey kakra. Yes, any a bang mother and baby unit no kakra. Mother and baby. Yeah. You see, they see you know. Me pese obia
because of situation.
So nkamenya nkomampanyini statement say my entene obia onya emergency a ode ne yare for bia no my entene no awe. But bra when we say ye passem surasem nature in Ghanaians akose the see genuinely if omodwene say why ye ma inti at the time na omo ka kire bi say ma ye mfa wo mo ma no eye no kre pa dia so eye o mampanyini say eye wo hene say eye hwan statement e be ba no stick to asem wa waka say ye de ye gibitum enye yi
why ma
ba say ko ba say why ye man statement bi aba na yetimi clear na je say ya na create so at en na ukabi ma wo mu bebra enye ye why ye ma honye ma wo hwa mu statement aba 37 bed capacity but mami says our facility na the ekofo ye no
yes yeah
the kai 2008 elections propaganda na NDC for the namni say sa unity here president go for retire and package MPP for the man
no dynasty
one
any more chire no much fridge nim no better na say dey we dey
serious because
so musi sa much new one no yes
ewo place cry na ye betimi
helipad helicopter betimi ba be sisro no ma je patient no de no akofo ma akọ
amanfo twitwa ye NDC fo twitwa ye pa de nam kronketu am say o be kon 2008 akra no okra ba bi okoda no but enne eno mampanyini ye statement 37 bed capacity. If the facility is saying say nipa be 100 kra na abo apeswa stick to asemwa waka memfan wada be bold enough me kai one of the elections any police for nyina share as youth organizer police commander bi asema okan ya was Henry some obetena ho politicians na da bia IGP mo na mo be yi no sa nsem we etu ntwa da party bia obeba ban mu bia benya control ewo security services so enka mo manenya ne seniority nipa na mua no wakoduru wa eno die ekobasa omo ntimi nya total control of how much you see you want appoint you
the president
yes enje bia into oye omampanyini appointee na na do dan kwaku for at time you know this one's na year to abawie so one retire you
Professor Chirade Mensa and yes
so what you say the time
na o say be kakraka ho na
one retire and you see into abai no wotumi also so until say me bi o wa ye be politics e free mu
Saniema we
ebesi until say ye bold na ya kasa che the authority said no referral places bebre wo hwa ye de Ghana sika na ye mummie mu sa project projects yi wo constituency atwoma hoyi military facility
Afari military hospital
yes
yeah
it is Afari say time one president dey sa statement no eba no and health workers ni nyina ye bold catch politicians say ye ya hu hwia enye yi yen afari yen ko use afari akadia afari hia bia yen fa nkoma no yen ko use a ke yen nuru ha so mo ye bold e ka say no MPP aban bie say we ano ama at a point just contractor cry the keys aguni botonzo over keys in money ade so mo ye bold catch mampanyini any health minister any aban yi say that be ye ho kire ye dodo enu nti ye nko bie say we agenda 111 trade any of orukrom ye wie ama mfidie wo mu a ye betimi dia ye adwuma se ba bia afidie ni no ye nko ne mfed afidie nkom me limit me conversation no to Ashanti region because Ashanti region assassin we esi metimi aka say ye about 5 facilities ye betimi refer cases akoho yet obi anya adwuma ho so we say we yes confirm no you blame the CEO you blame the staff no oya ni sa da bia na say ye passem sura asem no a ewo ye mu no eno na manifest so we there can say you buy any edi nkomo fa Kenya UST teaching hospital
yeah government release about 400 million Ghana cedis echo this hospital honomo medical center wama omo ede ato omo nse free
a project kese and o man panyin kofo na project no e sha ase say you serious as o mind you serious as Ghanaians kaye ni how because you were teaching hospitals in your region yimu I am not saying say ya Ashanti region tina de be teaching hospitals in you emra name ye who say confirm not say about 12 out of the 16 regions onu ko na ho de yesen enti 8 years no man panyin kofo free akonya so NDC buy sa 8 years no ye committee sika de ko ho ena ye wie project na say ye kodru ba bi mpo ena nka MPP ba ye ebe wie ya san anwum we enka ye nto ne ne enka anwum we ni ho me say we have about 5 ye yiri ye ho kakra bia ye betimi awie ma pressure na e wo konfa no chiso no efi ho pressure na e wo konfa no chiso no efi ho so dia kono e wo say yes ye de me yonko ye ne me no now statement eba Montie so ne trese Ghana Medical Association any other bodies health professionals no bodies no omu njai CEO no so no kwa fight this so omu jai no na saade no esia ochine bia beba ho so yet Ghana ha na minister e call sirim ho baby na no say health facilities
yes
yes
Tamale teaching hospital yes
omo ye bold catch a minister say won kofa panie won kofa omra no me adwuma ho omo nsu asem no wo kan omo fo say the omo kan no they are right omo gina so ma mpo at a point omo nyina ka so omo nya adwuma omo de omo tools agu form dey na see minister me paacho obe paacho okay so maybe I do know enye bibia na ye no politics as usual enye bibia na ye no politics me te say me ka say yes nka agenda 111 ye hye bia se nka yetimi wie ebia nka ebeboa yes nka ebia ebeboa eye adwen toatoa bia project no kra na do 70% bia do 80% ye nwie edan no kra wins nwie ye na ade na ebeba ojim so obe convert edan no kra ban yi ba ye won ko ho so wakohun podia na obeka so okay ene yesisi adan no awie na ye hu say units ewo Ashanti region ha na say wo Ghana ha no esua entini yan convert bi edan no wonsi nwie before so obetumi convert no ewo so wasi dan no awie wo so wakohun meanwhile unim 2026 budget you try I think 900 million Ghana cedis and they call agenda 111 projects ni nyina no aban twa a little above 900 million and was so obey Mahama care no was so obey no every year was so 1.2 billion and they come Mahama care misplaced priority. Okay, 1.2 billion in the budget. 1.2 billion. Adiano krana enyam aya yenhu adiano say the city eno krana. Yes, ye committee 1.2 billion e dia ko. Agenda 111 ya committee sika dia komwa. Ebi ye 80%, ebi ye na ebi kra ya wie. Ghana nyina. DNT na saade no aba MPP da bia mo kan mo say NDC for poor policy bia won fa bi maaye ene ye nso so ye make sure say ye di bi banti o mahama ke aye deba at the detriment of the Ghanaian ifo obi a oyare. Okay, so baby I drew no people should be bold enough. Yen kan no crunch politicians. Okay. Ma yen fan wada se ma ban na ye na enya yenim kra na ye wo bi ye won hwe so se bra LGBTQ den ba ye ya ye se o mo pass yi some people for no mo ho nyina agitu mu say yes samra na yen pass in parliament. Is that not the case? Yeah. At the time say na yes minority na drama pa and reverend team for jo mu nyina so mo yen MPP for but o mo so can be. So it tells you at a time and nipa ni before say finance minister ya say o mo ne ho modern but e bia niam ba ko mienu mi 70 yan hwe na obi from MPP for nyina ko so mu can be e dey na see e wo hu say NDC for parliamentarians etimi aka say we dey di o man panyini kan ye ne nya adwene minister also violate the orders of the president also ne ye dey wato ade no ano agenda 111 ye ja hye won sa wo ya say wo na hwe wo ba ye wontimi nya bibia amfa ho wontimi nya hwe na bra edem ha. So we see who ya announcement wa bonten say communicators ben from 4 to 6 no on be person mo be ba ha abekasa ubetimi nya hundreds of people. Oh yeah, hundreds of communicators are on be person be ba owia abekasa anwumre yi from 4 to 6. But said the dem city no enipa 4 and there was a tena ha at every point in time. And to be bia wall limit esichire kra esichire so the nsuo si wo na wo hwe esichire gumu a bedru ba bi no esichire ne ba bru nsuo ne so ma wo de esichire egu nsuo nim kra so na bibia melt. And in nature you cannot deceive nature. You cannot go against the rules of nature. Nature is such that ade no so woman limiter say limit ni dra at least e bia obetia e bibi kakra e de afa ho enu ntina in their wisdom so we work mathematics you say plus or minus 1. Yes, anete. O work na so nya plus 1 and minus 1. Answer no e 13. Na bia unya 14 and na obi nya 12. So we dey ben ho nti yemfa ma no. We are giving room say. Ade na yes 37 and ye bia be 50 manageable. Is that not the case?
Yeah, was a margin of error.
Margin of error. But here is the case, sir. They are talking about hundreds. And yet you are saying so omo dia no munye. Yeah. Dia ba dia no munye. CFO say oh say baby your case is a tie copper. It's a confirm no no. CFO say other facilities bet me aso so nkete na no. Enye unit ni baby o ha yengu such unit no. Da yenka say enye A&E no specifically e bia confirm no nya be 200 bed. A&E nko a. Na yempe experts. Now the yam den say ya nka se obi obeye adwuma ho ye nya
bi na is omo ya available.
Omo ya available.
Na mum bebia.
Na mum bebia nipa no ye de ne betena se wonya adwuma. Okay, say see aye ka say. Ma me ma assignment bi. Opa ma o producers. Enante ambulances and another dan kwakufa. We dey kwa Ashanti region kwa. Metimi aka che o say out of the number of districts ye wo e wa ha no. About half ya packet.
Ade.
Bia senya tire ebi breaks break kwa ebi tie me say me nka say 2024 masi ehun dodo no na wo say ye de ne ko Konfanochi at that time your friend just ambulance who dey nurse
ade
just ambulance na entimi ntu at that time
ade njia
yes tie bi. Okay. Your friend asukwa de.
Mutwemu abefra asukwa
de and the befa no e de ne call you. So at the time and asukwa de ne ba and same happens. E just want to me call baby ko bo obi.
Yeah.
Okay, and just say we are here king. Yeah, you politics me nkwadie. Because at the time me kasa me yere ne masi. Na MPP colors ni baby NDC colors ni baby awo.
David.
Na ya busua no.
Now we are in a hospital doctor ne busa say
party card political party be. No. Enu nti aban yi. Me dia metimi aka say. We go for big time. Because what team made them investigations aba abeka kire say 37 bed capacity no mo koye na nipa 20 na wo honti no mo ahye da na. So these are legitimate concerns and legitimate questions you have to address before say mo obi bi kra mo beka kire yen. Oh, you don't even sit there no aka say say ye gi nipa one the way I was ka no no obi tifia nipa de wo abadaye wo say wo yare na wo wu nko ade a ye nyewu so wo abadaye enya abadaye na edibu man. There is a problem at stake. Solve the problem. Enya abadaye sem.
Mate, me da say ni din de Henry Kwaku Duaboaten wo ka the NPP communication team ho wo asantemantama say mame enko Kenneth ono na me ne Kenneth so ento aso emfree ha say Kenneth mame nti o komfa no chi bia ya ba bedru eni yetutum yese hwa ye mabo so doctor so muntime nyi obia ye pam obia ma ne kon ade eche yesu mperimfo abamti kwan bedam ya start ya yeje amanfo obia mfa yare ni emra minister chere say president takato say empo edene say de ya yenye nkwane nwie ansa na nkomo bia ewa akire yedi eti konfanochi CU emra nkran no mechire die ntia ima mame ne Kenneth to aso
be minister
president ima enkwano magitum
logistics or the
enkwano no ma ne ko wuye na ene ya sida ne bi account betima sa de san kwana ba baby na bi no obi o baby no wo ha ima baby no wo ha akode ne ba konfanochi
minister kando dia ene enye president John Mahama dia Ghana ni yedi nyansa enebu ade no dia wasa was esafata say we ne say biade ne mu na create more space and I say you create bi wo baby foforo wonye we say maintain obi out wa maintain obi ofa under no Ghana yo the entrance na way
Kenneth come into you Kenneth
Oni ama menchia.
Mejo so. Ken pacho peja mic ne kosro kakra ma good. Ejo so ejo so.
Oni anoma.
Oni omunsia yo ho. Eja me fine gentleman eja ya.
Oni omotiku.
Me omotikuru mu eja ye fa dwene fa Ghana ho no.
Many obi e share yourself and no self I want to believe say you
Okay.
Many MPP ni ka say. Say my fanya politics but at long last now they politics.
What's me fanya politics but kaya e de kakra bitua to. What ono ko se kakra bi o.
Ena Mahama ke ena die ze uni ago kan isa dia. Say na wo zo be say me ko ka kire wo say. Ena na konfano chi ni ehia sika to renovate it. Momo esika so mudi kututu form say music cathedral. Eno na mo pe. Ana me bo.
Yeah.
Se konfano chi na sante hene na begi piska. Say em for renovate. Pa cho konfano chi omjiska omudi ko manana.
Debi.
Debi. Ya jijiska ne kura na nsa anye wo maniwu. Omo vice president bitue bi. Na ye na adwuma so renovate konfano chi. So they say. And this azam na bana say the politics ya. Na mam ye dia ye say ye fanya politics ni e kan national.
Facing this.
Say ye beboa obia dia. There ni is about the moment you bring politics in.
It's a san common.
It's a san common. O ka agenda 111. Say Mose Mahama nwi. Na mo ba ya fale no. This is one. Ale na Mose Mahama nwi. Say kamu wi yankene. Kaya ken ke di biko
ye wi aferi
ye
se wi ani aferi ye wi
pa cho ma wi na sisi won pa cho adia
just Mahama
adia
ye wi se wi yes ye wi se wi on the president
but Henry say ye wi dia o say ka staff wo ma ye mo adwuma
yes e ko fa do ko bia no se wi
boss
baba say ne enka mbetima posting sako
boss no contractor sa ko
na je say ne nwie
enti 1 year
akwan asset enya akwan asset wi a wo nwie
2 years
enya akwan asset cause wi akwa I just came back there last week
nwie
Kwahwes ye wi a.
Okay.
Ye wi.
Okay.
Afale mi krom mi frinka wi ye wi. So I say it is a oh can asem no na just ye di tu Ghana penimfo tema bura wo mu di Ghana e manoa na can is but the moment you bring politics in then you are allowing me to bring politics in.
Sure.
Because ya course on enye because e be anto wona atia na wo kan obusua de na nka to. So I say it is about the timer I was here penimfo no we face them and tell them the truth. Yeah. That said the bia ya di politics be ye niema sa. That is the reason why niema nkoso wo Ghana no. Because every little thing when NDC and MPP come in, it turns out to be a politics. Yeah. Ekobasa so abon se mpuntu juma no a wo se ye de matememfo no a omokoto abade ma amu ne ye twa wo mu oja. So what I say. So for me, the esi wo komfo anochi no eye se esie. Na on say Ghana no ye the politics ye hunu civilians no especially the civil servant. Ya the politics ya huna wo mu anti asem bi da ho na yese wo ka. Na se obi an wo ade we say na ekoso wo mempeso aso ana maso ye ha nom no a obeka ama obi ati bi no because of politics inti osuro inti won ka na hyehye no ho until say asem besi. We share the way and the manner.
Henry, it's true, sir. President Akufo-Addo commissioned 250-bed regional hospital in Sewa. That was in 6 January 2025. I guess I did be chairman every akonya so. But biansa wo kase ekwanya ekoho no no. Yemwie. Nti basa udi nipa komu a enye. Ekwan de is true yemwie. And omo ye diversion bi kura ekwan baako efa ke ni wasi akire ho ekoho. And almost says how quite the emwa into omonyan to the main Sewa route nim. Sabia nipa eba nipa send nim say yo bom kwan fa ke ni wasi akire ho no mo eba but obia yakase wo ko Sewa sisi ado ni be kire contact kwan no so. And why don't we do it? Yemfa nkosi ne nipa na eba ebo ho kakraka. That was 6 January 20.
How many years?
8 years.
8 good years.
Yeah.
Ada ufra konyaso no koi. This tells
was
Rome
built in a day. Was Rome built in a day?
Oh, me pacho.
Henry.
Me pacho. Airport. Prempe. See Ubiano. International player bisigo. Oh, se be to ho. Masa propaganda says nyama ye wo han yenjai. Mayan kata yanin koye ya masi ya twade ya jana mo se airport mo wi international ya biama international up to date on international player before. These are some of the things they do. They push it to the new government come and say any we and so back we and we have seen these two political parties are doing this propaganda jandam.
And this is the current state of Sewa Hospital.
Look at the hospital you see
Yes, we are told. Enra reporters, any idea they call Honomono. Yes, Bibia was there, but Omajam Huefu. And say if ye do honum, a quine or cry, a canoe, a quine any. This is the current state of Sewa Hospital.
Me ye biano
doctor for be den
me pacho ye wie ye see ye biano e die be na na si kwan because answer na wo betwa hospital biano no na ko wafa doctors nurses na gum na makobie.
Oh yes.
What are you people talking about?
Oh yeah, it's true. Emra omo be bie Emra omo be bie yes Emra omo be bie Kumawu government hospital ano no omo ye trials kakra of the facilities. Emo posti nurses ne ade de ko emo ye eyi kakra for some time and sana actually omo dey to just say the facility is ready afedie it is open to the public but in Sewa the yenti bibiasa say omat ye trials of the state wom any this is the facility and that your screens
the same thing and I call
Afaria. Yes.
The same thing you will see there.
Yes.
But when you say then you weird there. Yeah, what doctors? As at now, I'm talking to you. Yeah, what nurses and doctors here. Still from at least I think 2020.
2021. Hospital inside in here. Hospital inside.
There's a by now no inside
Hospital inside. This is yesterday. Yesterday, and was it Tuesday? Nana, yes. This is the facility. This is the facility.
Me, you see, Henry Kenya, largely not because, but if this is the state of the facility, now from 6 January 2025, ABC this time still
yes.
Yeah,
second one we see a ferry.
Yes.
Second one no.
NDC can equally be blamed.
No. But say what's the
NDC, MPP. Anya dear, but NDC so to this point.
This is listen. What stops you say?
Continuation. I was by now party should have made
almost 2 years.
Mami take Kenneth
it's going to be two more it's kind of according system. It is getting you.
No.
Mami take Kenneth.
My pictures deceive us. To the extent say apart from these pictures, you see, Enra, we are doctor, we are nurse. What come facilities? So we bomb use to say all of them is intact and available.
NDC government
within
has
2 years.
Imani Henry.
You have to be fair.
The current government has equally not come to tell us why it is still not in use.
Imani Henry Pacho Mama Kenneth and making a submission.
Ken, no,
the other from
It is because of where you started from. And I said, all started on fire politics. It will not treat me by for politics.
And also what time you know the politics.
Henry, I'm calling him. Mr. Henry, name
picture said deceitful, but wouldn't and just for the pictures
and deceive me.
So what I say, let's go ahead. Your headset, it's about the time. I was say you're regularizing well.
Yeah.
To the sense that you ain't mean you baby for academia.
Yeah. I was see a koyanim.
It's
true.
Ghana has said, we keep doing the same thing and expect different answers. It's about the time one. Yeah, well, doctors be brave, medical doctors be brave, be school.
Almost train posting.
Yeah. It is because they say the BBA could go a buying, say you train ama a buying. It is about the time I say a buying. Me funny say, medical doctors.
Yeah.
I say a buying allow be no general office. Now operate one office.
Health facility one.
Walk-in hospital, walk-in clinic. I want the entire area. If I say district we are, maybe I our doctors will have better maybe walk-in. Enti yade bi o ho no mo a eni kwase wo bra wo ho konfa no che kwaji space. Na wa ko walk-in clinic. Near the ho no aye referral. Enti wo ko walk-in go no no don say e bi yade we anasumasi e si ya refer wo to konfa no che. Bi ya refer wo ko ho no. Yati kro ma say obi ti ya ne ya no asole no akotena konfa no che. Otibi kotena konfa no che from anopa kopme because of tiade. Meanwhile, if you have a walk-in clinic, necessary doctors way, you do to NHIS so near 3 hour moka. The same doctor no go bet me employ nurses. I want a ho. Bet me acquire I medicals. Ewo ho. Yeah. Ya do mu nyina.
Bet me twa scan ne be a lab being kakran.
These big hospitals, no. E be ya referral only.
Yeah.
Enti when you are paying for crowd, doctor, come here be a producer, maybe I refer echo. Say, I started anyway. Now, after not mean say it's about the time I was here during the major road. Look at from Accra to Kumasi. You need even a vantage point. Say because a vantage point there, ebia biabi to say, I wo ebia your doctors room, your police room, your ambulance service room. I say at Torrentian BC, we did 2 seconds now ko mujina ho. We don't have those.
Except district hospitals a war ebia suhum.
I'm very
war friends is it a peja honomo then no aba is it in Sawam? Yes, no benyinem. There's one at Enyinem. na then waba a friend is a konongo de ye o ma bi na anu yi but no kra say mu twetwe
enti de mu besi wo Africa si na nka Kumasi road near see for specialists for accident unit or whatever
accident and emergencies and
Cape to Accra to Cape Coast ebisi wo say these are something the leaders need to think about
but Accra de nyame anim ni asema ye ka no Kumasi Accra de omutira yi Accra wo facilities me kata mani kura minim sa Accra wo be 10 major facilities a BBC ne o ka se wo kwa eye easy
for ka chom so mo nwene wo be ka se ye di wo matem e bia ni on se ya chichiri kuro no ba bi fa
yes esese ni na
ko go be ba yi ena de ye ka se enka major road na bi wo ha e ka konfa no chi CEO se de ka eni se ka ya frɛ ni
Debi
Saka referral pa
monkwa ha
so what you say enti ye chichiri kura anya fa kono ye chichiri
it's true
ukwa kwesi broni kuro mu a obie ni nsem or foresight ye mpanimfo no mu ni foresight bibi o mu ye bia o mu ya no anya the capital city a enti ubehwe no Ghana has a yachichi only the capital cities. And the people living in the rural areas, you know, and that is why you are seeing the mass movement from the rural into urban centers.
Yeah.
Why? Because Sanyama ye ka obe ko honum yakosi popo twaki tuabi a okra he hwikura nim. And ye dia ma wo mo nti what one obi wa Accra no okokolebu no atwa no de me okolebu hospital dia de beka say ne osu metu abako.
Yeah.
It's about the time I was say kuro no yempeni for trans na omodwene ko akiri.
Yeah.
Agenda 11 obi anka say nye and I don't think say menu an wo ka say nye.
Yeah.
It was good initiative. But the way and the minor MPP for FA so no that is the problem.
Yeah.
Because sika omudi to ase say omudi agenda 11 that was about $120 million and omudi starting. That time na say sika ni timi see about 6 of them complete na dey say omutimi see 6 na nke wie. Do you think say so omutwa mo Kumasi no betwa ombebie
Trade, yes.
So what I see.
Trade.
I say ya me person meti say okasi ye because obi anim.
Ken ye nto aso. Ye ni nkomo.
Ya me person beti.
Ye ni nkomo no.
Kan nipa gum. So what I see. And what this says can we sa 6 ya. I believe we say ka sa 6 la sanche reading benya bi.
Yeah.
Ana.
Oh yes.
Tinka we buy pressure back on fanochi and can hold me a new site here them amount for beko. So sometimes you need to think ahead and you be beyond your dear politics because your dear politics ya when you maybe be amwaye and you go so aye and then be as a see and you be your crony dia and I don't think about any future. And you say you tina was and you to the sense say we abey and you can ye you opa we a check one we could create as I'm class a yatiada. But within couple of months ahead, we won't say the same issue. But the same place. What are they doing? 2, Confanochi Hospital. Many MPP need 2 hour workers say. Abayaba, abayko. I'm not gonna blame your governance only, either the MPP or NDC. But when it comes to Ashanti region, between these 2 political parties, there were major shareholder by MPP.
Yeah.
And I'm a boy.
Oh yes.
And tinka MPP di nke yemu di.
Yes.
Ashanti region di. Ko se mutimi bom ho mode. So what you say? Na eniyama nke higher pa no enka mo ye.
More addressing.
So what you say?
It's true.
And he said, "Ma bana se wi a obi start na 8 years." Mo na mo say mo twa mo bia no. Enso ma amfa obi ya dia. Then what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So what you say? Ma ba na mo si afali mu wie ma bia no. Adentina nya adwuma. It's not operational. Oh, enunti Ghana hana yete no. And I'm see the politics be bibia nti. Asempoti ne ehunu ne aka. But we are facing so many challenges.
It's true.
So many challenges, but we need to deal with. But here like the case here, politics have taken all those issues. Okay, because we were NDC. We MPP ni. Enunti na asempoti ne agya to. Hospitals issues e wo krom ha. I very ya so pa na ho baby
ba ken e bi so kire say enkomo ya ye di ase ye de bo aban ye de bo parties no doctors and nurses ya mianim ni ye wo a lot of deaths e wo bi esisi hospital se pa se ye pa kan okay we see blame doctors and nurses
I know the
omusunu omoban yes it yeah can so no let's that say Kenneth you see problem esia madan we yatutum yintimi nyemu adwuma yatutum na any 2 hours yes impenimfo aban ye yinti yetimi na problem no e problem na di 2 hours pe na mo say bia to no why
nana your partner say unim say ehun no me dia me kase ya
na say ehun a you stick to
they will stick hold on they will stick
and penimfo say
wow
say staff go now you fire them on block
staff
yes do emon
dealing with the staff they are dealing with one person
and no statement no but I say management what a kind Dr. Late statement it's a management decision and you confirm CEO the decision
fantastic
and okay statement a Ghana Medical Association diaba okay statement a confirm doctors diaba signed by president Dr. Lita. It's a kwako say a wholesale decision omotrase e take here it do ofru obetima so aka say confirmatory doctors and nurses gina may you omadi because they are doing the right thing. Oh there was who the hunu america say it in the first place I didn't any kwan say we because we for if obibe fraud say
management na yes management case we have free management
ye nim obia
free doctors CEO ni afred
CEO na da
ABS we ba cho na CEO bi ni ho
yes
enya bibi say ya na pamo no so what are you talking about? So don't talk about management. Politician no or pedie ebe favor no say kumase for ebewu amana favor no crowd share any problems in as much as ebe win in the next election. That is the reality. What I say? Yeah, can ni nyina akobon politician no to me idea man to stop brainting idea mom. Emu I know
so oka everything rises and fall on a leader me ba.
Of course.
But I didn't blame me the CEO ono so nye leader or hospital.
Leader was submitting a report.
Was submitting a report.
Say
it you should take decision.
It far outweighs the capacity of the facility.
Sa hospital no so resist ka. Meboa. Osusu resist can. There are a lot of things.
We are outsider. As an insider, I can't say there is no money. Hospital be raised.
Yet han yenya CEO bi wan ko giscan through bi na hospital need dialysis machine convert you. But through onwa ne ingenuity and then a foresight and ne lead ima
ukona wenye obi ato ama
see wonu so okoye no anya bi
see wonu so I was a co-health
legitum say let's blame our politicians equally see blame politicians whoever ono so see CEO convanoche no oso so ye leader ye the facility no asha on send you to one more ye dey oti wa say yes say osori anu akwa ukohui enu akeke yes musman kra economy prensa.
Now know how many times
won't go baby. Let them summon him no more. I said doctors you're untouchable. Health professionals you're untouchable. Why are we doing this?
See you now
say a teacher
on him.
Yes.
Let's understand words. The only person you're obligatory on him. See you no expect to. Ya CEO because you say otimi or sponsorship drive. It is Real Madrid a year on all links near the and you know to the man
it's enyo adwuma say obe hospitals me boa
accountant anko CEO konfanoche no uti the make
metie
ye wo the entia de ni see and a minister no the core mandate no enye to provide what we are talking about and no additional
yes
but minister need the core mandate is to ensure say hospitals are fully equipped to deal with cases about.
Yes.
And who is at fault now?
It's who you see.
Primarily,
good.
Who is at fault?
Who you see? Who see to the day-to-day administration of the
report.
We report now. Who say Adia na yema na osusu ujigum no. Who expect minister na? Who say unyo na ujigum man yema?
What's what you?
No, until you direct them to other facilities. Space the hen.
Space the hot one.
If you don't complain, says J. Ekra J. Yen defending CEO no. Yen defending CEO idea. Yen defending CEO of Confanoche bia.
I don't remember what I am.
And scam me. I say you can't. I say I am. I say doctors you're untouchable. Nurses you're untouchable. No more because of why you see obi better na hono mo a wan kwaji sika mfiri obi a ho o manage facility ni ye na yanya expansion bia o ba bia o that same block 4 square no o manage na nipa yede yante he we so me hu report enra otu mu nipa obi anwu he
me say
iba obi anwu he kana ti ento aso imaye Ken va gomo ni senior ento aso
still on fancy
me dey kra me kan dey wa be ka kra che dey na
ya kaza as a doctors you touch up me omda ye mienu yensa omda ye mienu say ya
me bo mochi
unu aba nyame nkwa ngom kuno
me say uni
ha kuno
na da bia me bo mochi
unu aba nyame nkwa ngom kuno aso ya ka ma sema mo me enka
kan say uni ha na da bia me bo mochi uni na me da bia me call for say doctor eye de anya ye mafia say the mbranit
yes
many occasions but this one why report ako minister no me say report opa me free minister no for so my producer and friend me misa no say confanoche bed capacity say yes case ya bank onim me say yes case ya ba fresh and onim
then you also hear report to come
last report on the buy no attendance quarterly attendance let's say on my percentage and on my average attendance patient bed ratio okay bed occupancy ratio onim Confanoche, a major hospital, if you are, if I say, Kolebu. What I say, on my bed occupancy ratio in Confanoche, A&E, the minister cannot be able to tell you.
On a catcher, he might don't say.
He may not be able to tell you.
It is also he may. I think I will come and say, it's in our case. He may.
What I say.
He may
not be able to tell.
Eventually, also say even the CEO also may not be able to tell you. On send the also go papa. The same thing. Eti sanet here
review as an sending.
Now nim CEO also a report am no kra wan kan wan say wa wo so diako. There are a lot of CEOs or to one me report no obi tro report on the brain. Wan we mu kra wan say wa wo so de edeko. There are a lot of them.
Questions here, you know.
Obi abetina ho no manage facility no anya mamu so. What has changed? What has changed? It's your managing facility, no?
Now what country? I was
Can you address so? Can you address so?
Did the American say, sir, blame games no? You take Ghana high, no? MY because a Juma was a year at the boati memophone. And said that my ninko, and a team memophone, I say, you here, politicians for no, and even. Omo we so-called professionals no cry. Omo cry can. So whether you are CEO or whatever, because so-called confirm you will see attitude upon attitude from nurses and doctors and the CEO that you were talking about. Adwuma so man be show man fa by force. Why now call who school say we now person we. And I provide the facility amount say kokoye adwuma wa azi. Yes, you can blame even the minister or whatever. How would you know? Say, would you walk across the report to Kokrebi class or Fanko? How would you know?
No,
how would you know? I'm just asking.
What you saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. How would you know?
No,
the fact of the matter is, you cannot put blame on somebody you don't know.
I said, I was only producer.
How
possible?
What's it?
I said, I was only producer for program Owia. How possible?
Obeti me producer and so producer be me invite him for na answer him.
Why na juma? Producer na juma.
Binia, the American says about the time I was a Ghana no. Ye hwe na ye mpenim fo no. Ene ma omo ya enye yen the youth of this nation have to wake up.
Sure.
On say kromo ha say. Ense na minu ye kan say ye kote committee bi nkokrafo nkwa ne gusuo na the sister yes of course nkokrafo nkwa ne because the youth we have been little ourselves.
You cannot belittle
ourselves because it's like the spirit of we can't do no esheyemu. And then we also in here Ghana or Africa per se choosing a leadership no ewo ya dwirimu se obi a wanyini. So we normally choose leaders based on how old you are. Ebia na nipa no kra leadership role kra woni bi woni leadership quality. And so and I'm say wanyini nti even yanya yete kra se basi ya tikuo sesi ya na se yesi ye pe leader ama na leadi na ye hwem yesi bia we na anyini yesi bia na ye anyini ubaso bia be ka say oh anyway dey farmer bia black penny
on ye penny
anamebo that is how we choose our leaders enu ntia mam na ntia ne mabawa no yesu ye ntimi mpagya ye ho
ebiso na nka ba mu abi wo mo hwe no a
and you know one problem abema no kra sole so be challenge penny mu na nkola ne kra be ka say o mu ade
trase o penny
that is how we behave
this there be sa na de tete
that is how we behave.
Who say ya mamre ni amani? Na ya mamre Kenneth ya mamre ni amani mpani kura ni akwala. Eye de ya yes akwala so bia na akwala na sem na wo kan si etie no a.
So we belittle ourselves. I don't think the mpani for na fire to lega.
It's true.
And wo mu jimi yako to the extent say, hwe man kwoti party ya e kamunum se Ghana for emrante ne maba wa ye no ye ho sa da.
Sir,
I'm telling you.
Omu twitwa na ntini.
Obi kwati because na wono so obede
unua branche te se wa
abamubuo Ghana ye bu ye ho abomfia ye bu ya bam eno nti wo sole kra se obeye bibia very difficult for you say ubetimi areche some highs and then na wo say basa eno nti na mpanimfo na fa ye tolege obekọ all the ministries chief executive enkokorafo 60 70 omunkwa
but he said yes kakra o
sisa because abai bi na abanti a wahye te wo change dana da be na wo say ya appointing kola ministers since 1992 bepem this government
mampeni na nado ye
me see what majority
Nanado had a lot of young guys in his government though.
You started 1992 how many years in it?
You started 1992 the sene ache
meboa and this two administration and ama ye unu say nko
yemrantie no
yes even that kra wo hwa wo ma ye mo substantive no kra no mo ye ministers no and now the time no mo sheda no so bo no ye command deputy no she penny as so but it is good so that and just say nkola no ebi no man ko school hwe if we allow them send you to school question you know family out I can tell you say they can do much better than these old people.
Mateken me da say the leader and founder of Action People's Party any attending kano ima ye ko ni mo nkomo yi
me pese yes ye professor solutions to problem na aba uhun baby a ufria won so do bi say aye oni oma asme ba yi the person catch the confirm no CEO ne management ne hofo ni nyina say next time bia say en kan say one comply with government directive emergency cases na ebro so na why triage na hona o check severity of all the emergency cases in the triage plus
you don't shut the facility down
reorganization
you don't
now
shut it down
are collected data what you see Inti we are do breaking point.
What to police station?
Very good. You are breaking
down. What to police station was say?
Hold on. You are breaking down. Now because of records now want to try now here then you have a case. I said I accepted.
Yes.
Me a try.
Yes.
I used to internal mechanisms.
Yes. I was why exhausted?
And beyond that, you know, so no. Answer I'll be making it public. Would you carry friend nearby
facilities? Yes.
Any idea?
Yes.
Now option I say say then you have a case
capacity to
before maybe you make it public.
Yes.
BBC. Yes. He could have come out with
austerity.
Of course. There be me start here.
To start a health facility.
But
I said that was my prayer. Me so me say yeah the blame Libya my politicians. But yen turn so emra facility ho. Yen share omo so omo ho.
Proactiveness should come from the politician. Once you get a report,
proactiveness ni bi so come from the CEO. And you be no working kind.
Oh, they make it a solution.
The CEO ye way. So what's statement no modi abana? The regional health directorate any regional minister or America onya medru no. What did they do? Just phone calls. Utie enkomo no money di na. Or see they created a WhatsApp platform. Omo puti all the health facilities at the beto so. Me hu your friend say spaces awo. Omo ye no quickly within an hour movie omo echo it what did he do emra na ote wo no mo as siwa what is our statement we ba beto abon say me close facility ni nyina down me yanko ani Mary me yanko ani mtama untumi dabi yanko dabi ma obem agina ha che
one problem one
yes
they always say director of health no
yes
any minister
yes
somebody should have done that
CEO
already.
No should have also done that before putting this scary statement out CEO now so the Oya Saudi way and so now the statement number to scare everybody in this country say washate EN down because all no more yes
maybe form
yes
substance no
yes
and I may blame politics form no credit there be no credit it should never happen
yes
and
so washate facility what dia yes good yes after now what them ayadwene won komo no it was so
right before yes issues bia
yeah
me gidi say e wo se enyina ye hu na ye hye ne
so me enkoye ni
mo Brian we say asen we dika ye ya na ye beka okay so yeah the solutions eba yes emergency unity na 37 bed capacity right yes and now the Danko Akufo-Addo so started 750 emergency maternity and child block sa utu for say ban yi ba ye no okoto aye so so also we pictures actually ya who the state baby ana yadru okay into yes so no na mampanyin Akufo be 37 o mampanyin Akufo-Addo so be 750 okay but yentimi wie ye aden na yentimi wie ye yesi amamuo yetwa so okay na yesi yete Ghana ha na ye wa Ashanti region yesi ye ni trauma unit or center okay now ye mampanyin na so de yanko ase yanko ye 100 bed capacity some wie ye some wie de hia ni some shase oba bra na beto aso na manfo senka kwa me nkroma mo ne ada amampanyin fa o eba ye agenda 111 be start ya enkan kakra obi ba no to blog baako obi ba no to cement kakra de ko ho enka ye nuru ba bi
job 600 parliament
okay enka ye nuru ba
you see how many years
so
se we asem ya ye kan enye no nko ho unim se we ba ye covid ba ye ya be expose ye 12 infectious centers ana na do Danko Akufo-Addo sha se yesi ebi wie ye se wi ade no nko ano in Ghana no the largest apart from the 250 no say what your 50 bed capacity a pictures I will show ya wie o infectious
50 250 okay
we say infectious centers apart from the 250 no say infection be eba they say covid ba ya be expose you pese so what I say yare be yi ni ti say ya abanyi enhwe na
ye bomba eze bi ma
okay
see the as baba
yes ade ne be expose ye nti wo 50 bed capacity say we aka kwan nko ade na enye operational okay ye nhwa zip line okay na be nsi da wo ba na do Danko Akufo-Addo na ban say yes enye ba bia na ye betumi akosi konfa no chi me am constituency adam be kan wa ha me se kurase ama ba ya bi na busu so ma da ne MPP for simply because no mu hu bi da abaya na ekwa wo so drones edi moja sa abre no yese yemfa abaya no nko edwoso ekwan yi nso asi omkwan nya papa within 15 minutes omu say drones edi moja ni nuro aba am ye di age abaya yi nkwa isa na do Danko Akufo-Addo antimi ansi confirm no che wo ba bia na yetimi aye zip line ebe solve this problem edi amaye nobody can say ye ne asanteman eye bibi okay so ya ye ko ye nim no
ye ko ye nim
that's what your politics
ye ko ye nim Dabi
confirm no che space answer by what you are holding
ma suspended topic
2014
Ken
miss me ba
2014 dia sema
2014
It is not true.
Go and check it.
Go and read.
Go and check it.
Go and read. See what that is. Oh, I'm telling you.
Go and check it.
Time out commission. Go and check it. Go and check it. Go and check it. Me see 2014.
Henry Nikan.
Okay. Wo dia okay kra ye wi ai wo so wo ka wan.
Mate, yakwa ni. Yakwa ni. Mesra mo ye. Eh. Gentlemen, yankwa ni ima mame emra ho. 2014. Mame bisa na kwenta. Ken. Debbie. Yeah, your other Debbie. Enya court na asem de eba beka ho. Your other matters asem wo court na ebia obohu se ejamanfo Twitter chrogu Facebook no ne ade ase asem ne yebu awie me ho judge o tena asem no so se yen hwe ne mu 3rd July eno the ruling beba enti yen obi te se deputy attorney general wona wudi case nanim na se ukotro to Facebook ene Twitter page X na se ko eti sa se asem ne yebu awie a wa ina hadwen so attorney general no yes una ya ban lawyer penny but you are defending on my ni mo this year nyina which chairman wuntumi on your mind nya asem so eka ho bi enti whatever it say judge no say you okotro otro niema na odi dayi so yi say judge ni the ruling but na say chairman wuntumi di bima indirectly you are telling your supporters say bia judge no ebuetiam because you created an impression of Bonten say nipa na bia okwakodem so and say ebaso say chairman wuntumi adifo the impression e create opposition for no to trim say say obekan into omona echinchim judge ne nsana odi nipa na akwakotum into where the other side ni nyina at least yanke anuntum then ruling eba enti ma me starting free Henry onomo you when you born 10 minutes na 5 kra na okay enti ma me nyane say niemfa perennial flooding no enso so nti eka sa two issues ni mienu enyina bom enti ma me nti o Henry
Mr. Womwa, who's me share my phone so message I menya almost say the NDC man so onye NDC ni ya address no say obo on the party no cry din say
Action People's Party on the leader and founder of the party
say the NDC ni kan nya no cry the NDC ni kan nya no cry ba my phone so no onye NDC ni so your Action
People's Party founder and leader. I don't hear for send a message.
Me share my phone so
Debbie. O party for na send the message.
Party for Ghana for Debbie follow this program. Tell me party for so Ghana. Onye NDC ni on one youth or one the political party. So yeah. Me there. Me say me the 2 minutes. It's 10 minutes. Me the 2 minutes.
Yes.
The idea was I come here. Ebia. Me jina bebia kabida. Say asante mai. Na ye hia bebre. Ewo MPP for. As far as health is concerned. And I'm saying two about my MPP. Bi anya ni nyina na yitimi ye. Metimi aka say ya anya bronso. De wo se ye sha se bia nkakra no. Ye. Entire is one region. Trauma center. One region. Psychiatric facility. Just say one region. Zip line. Drones. One region. You can confirm no charge. Danya 750. Minim say your Fourth Republic. Minim say 1,000 bed capacity. Be akoso baby there. And until say you be doing command. You call 750. Ni yetimi sit down in na. Okay, within 4 years, I think say we started something. Projects are buying bakobe shase, okokumewa, yekoko wieye, okobe kwa yekoko wieye, oko konongo, yeko wieye. Nti yes, no cry. Say nka wo se ye bebre. Me gidi say achia na emuye. Ni nyina ya futu a wo se ye de ema ye ho. Bisan say de o ma ododo no. O cha no man dodo. Maybe as I do ya ye for say nanka ye enough no. Sa do you know. Ye mu bebre for say next time. Ye ma emumpi. Na ye hu say ohene ba ne de. Ne papa etiase. Nti no the core no eye. No, you can say yeah, if you have to count our blessings one after the other, as far as health is concerned, NPP, your blessings MPP de ma ye dia you betimi akan bi pa ko yanim I have this say
ima she time name so mama 32 pepepe no we
okay you see I say
just right
yes yeah and come I see ni that's not the first time I'm come we about yes chairman to me
yeah
ye di na sem yeah Hayati Ghana hano obia bi obi susu say one way or the other ade bia wo ye bia nipa susu say amfamra kwan so bia wo se ye nhwehwemu wo se kwase di bia wo so bia na dance e ba ba minim say 2013 sa we be to chema want to me this is not the first time that time na the company friend Hansol Mining Company 2013 Hansol Mining Company ni excavators nyina aban hie no bua ne kunfo o ni pani so chema wontumi de za ne ma wo ye de won na esei ensase ne ade ena court yen komra verdict ni dru so no esi chema wontumi ni boni bia under the leadership of the NDC esi chema wontumi ni boni bia enti no o mayin sanko tu esikama no it happened in Ghana enti commentary bia ye run bia no for Christ's sake yen hwe commentary ni especially wo mo ye de adwuma no e bia ne se na ye pa che wi na wo bo tape bi Lands and Natural Resources Minister say take it from me tie free me aba e de na nipa ne de na investors no watie scare wo mo investors adwuma be na ya gie ma nkofo bi a endi kwan say buy wo say Ghana to enum tuo kase ye be secure mo adwuma mo pese mo be ye Ghana na de edu no now e wo say ma investor ni hu say me bayi ya nyima adwuma no me mining firm no ya nkoje ma Ghana ni foforo bia we have to convince them then yedru ha do we have cases enu nti broni ti biti baabi no opeso od ni sika be hye Ghana ye wo cases be ma nipa kro na adwa de ntanta se me be koi aban foforo ba na se aban bi wo so a bi amadwuma kro abetimi abom yana and ye can say there be Yema peri nya fe nanka minister ebe defend it. So there will be a win-win situation. Would sika be shemu obenya sika ni Ghana so benya ho mfaso. Nipa no investor no what in be no wonim say so ko invest o Ghana o mfaso dadawo. Enya wo na wo koka kire ne say obenya mfaso. Oh, so yes ade no a. Na akoye say what bibi was esumase. Enti pese o convince nipa kro say de mo tete no nyina no enye sanity. Same applies to Mra. Ye this week. Former finance minister. Yes, we for charges. I almost for say, and now bonne for some crap. Papa no 1 year. Emetuja. Se ni pani ni wa Ghana Mra. Ashafo Ghana Mra chese. Se ye pia wati ko se ko na ko face Mra no. Enam say, wo mo chechire ye Mra no nim se ye bedru baabi sa. Na emre wo ewiase ne aman bi so no wo hwe kra no a obi eko obi man so a wontimi nkofa ne se by force wo de na ebanti na nipa no so nya pepase wo bebanti yesi yetimi try nipa kra wo abra oni ho
in absentia
ebetimi yesi no ntia wo senka ebe ni Ghana na ebe ni wiase a enka mehye ye mra mu se ye betumi a try wo bi wo abra oni ho ye wo hwe so de former Maslok CEO you're trying to abra no ni ho
said nam tamaklo
you're trying to abra no ni ho and say yeah try wa abra oni wa and am say one kasana ya to ye nsa afra wa one man ntina and somewhere beka bia no wantimi amayi wo ho ano e wo hold yes afa na obeba na ka say me ko ya appeal and say asem we die na nka say na tie you had the opportunity so obeba na obeyi wo ano you didn't come and tinka dede yi and am care for say finance minister former finance minister why bibia etisa ya ma Mrs. Labanda pa whoever thought say send this bapawa 1 second crowd be do ni fie whoever thought say ma Mrs. Labanda pa send this betena konwa so a maame no 1 second kra won timi ne kunu na busuafo enni ewo ne fie enne maame wo we oti ne fie adwedwe no ho ba ye bua ne kumfo Ghana the answer to tone in Japan nyina so even under the watch of the MPP na do dan kwa Kufuado ye the answer to tone na Japan ni bi so and na ban ba ye ne Japan ni bi release ama no but aban ye metena akonya so de ne ka fa maame ne ho minimum emrantie ne maba wa bi o mokoto abetia MPP because no mo pa adwuma ye they felt say go there be yes MPP for the sika show mo pass into mo ma ye adwuma nye okay so please yen nyina yentwe ya no kasa hwe wonim se wiase nyina so obi kase bakote na America me mma me susu se me life ay at stake me use me nya fair trial eti me mma wiase nyina ya wo mra boss ani pakro ho ban na ombenya no he na abafu tentan fidie no statements a ban ye mu ni pa ye eniti so o de ko kire ewo kura ebia wakokamu a won pese go beba say hey ye mu amekunfo krase ma mo nhwe de yakọ me fie mpo akoye mabusuafo wa bra me ni ho na me de me susu sasa me kwa ye betimi ageme nkokora firi me nsem etimi nko ye wo mre wo Ghana ebo ye ho ban enti aban mu mpanyimfo nyai kasa dede no
mate
kasa dodo no mu nyai
mate
na ntopo nko udi kan kokoto ana woni ebem na ye ntwen verdict eba emra no be na djuma ba me de mesusu se ye mamra kan enye na djuma ba bia beto bia no se wo se Ghana ni bia agitum se wo se de se ena asa Ghana fo be kasa hallelujah but ye won kwan se de beto no nya sa na tie na commentary na Montie so no ena ye behu dia ena obi nya Ghana ni nchi obi
medase Nede Henry Mamenko ima hono mu ima mami entiwe
me nua me sha se free chema wontumi ni case July 3rd
yeah
obi o interest of politics mo and said o man si ko bia atwen se bedu na ye hu nsunsan so a ebeba
yeah
na se obi tie na onim untumi nsem ni mu a the charges no born tofa ayenimi no a ye say wama obi kwan se onkotu for magudie abra onkoji ministerial approval and they toss me no or facilitate unlicensed mining operation and no na Henry attitude into one that me person me free these angles legal punishment a bit me na match ma won't me no so a bus would differ on 3rd July bit ma kwa dey fi asim fi aduo 20 years
yeah
and I say you be boni kasika emu dropa and I say you be kan me enu nyina bom e dia hwe na sotoro
obedemu fie eduo no say tieska pata o man
possible legal punishment a bit ma ba match ma won't me no we political enso so a yen nim say chema won't me call national chairman say odibi mo a obenya trump card e dia ma obi ahu say me di maraso papa na campaign chairman Paula Foku chairman John Bodu ba kro so de say
wacheja
komo ebe kan smo be ka mu se nya no kre se de NDC for de troto me so na enne me ho asane se enya no kre no na emom so di for de ne chairmanship ambition atonzu
aika
na Shanti regional chairman no kra no also resign odifo according to the constitution
yes
or criminal charger untimi nye regional chairman nti de beba ne se e wo se odi ne dwumadie eto ho
ma ne first vice chairman take over
se so be take over so mo be enche no mo be ko election nti hu hia se mo be by election na bibia asa for MPP party be ya munition kese pa ma NDC for a mo de be campaign se NPP se chama untumi difo se ka che mo se galante no
omo na ye
ensu aye omo se no omo ba se omo ko difo so a ebe ma Ghana fo nyina hu se NDC for ye political persecution NDC for ni pa boni fo a kire se nyamianim no kranie omo e bai se omo be chiche MPP for no just cause business impact so no so timi edibima em say the concession was some boy no obenya kokoduro because it will assume he has permit and as a permit. But okodi for so and also na dwuma nyina egu so far as mining obi na okro be license e bio say on fan to a form agudie. These are some of the possible happenings after June 3rd. E wo chema wuntu mi case no ho afi yamra flooding so kromo apa me say uko Holland 2/3 of Nassas na under sea level. Holland 2/3. Oche Holland mumiensa emumienu ewo nsu ase.
Amasase no.
Ensu. And so wanted that as a flooding as you Holland because leadership is working in Holland. Over Ghana, direct opposite is the case. Nobody cares. You see, Obianye is scared to talk as I can see as if you can see or fat bank account. Ubisane say, Ejuma Ben Owia, or see me a NADMO director. Or say, Obojumedia Odi any dia. A chese Omuna and Kessesa or Moshe.
Disaster management.
What you say? Emma sa atorenchema bit of friends so any adiaba. Mamincho waju enkwechi kakra. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah be Prime Minister Ghana. That was to be the president. Na akosombo any the catchment area ni nyina no. Ye ka akosombo a enya baby we no won nko a we friend
dam no
won e catchment area. Oye dam no so the catchment area no be farming revolution. Say the be ya ensuo no edru level etra no mo dey irrigate farms no dey feed Ghana and even beyond because no African nestic in thinking. Anna ene papa no free mo no crop of leadership you have to take over no ama dam no spillage ama excess no edane bosom ana amane abetoye nso
timi bie na kunipa
leadership your issue but dem here say na media no so mo ka ho na face off na miss na mo yi o ma wo mo ceremony ade dem mo ya no bring people on to come and speak on leadership the very canker the very idea essay or mine leadership. That is what you should be thinking about. Media no Owia TV platform listen. One per consultant bimra no make sure leadership.
Matima.
Personal leadership nipa Ghana for bebre any personal leadership. Ya won panyifo bebre mo de nkuo nu nyuma ene abusua no ne asori ano ne kuro ano a they lack personal leadership. Trust to say so ni friend actually friendly kwa omienu be hwam na mutinya deda na mu. What you say?
It's true.
Enti catchment area na enke o say the farming revolution na ya tonton amankofo e di sisi dan. Ena ensuo no e ya na sa kobubu sa afo no e dan. E ara wo semo nana e be si ne. Ya wa ha na MPP time o mo say odo na, right?
Yeah.
O mo de be na say 130 million na. Twitwiri die bom so no kwate odo
yes
twitwiri die bi eno kra na musu akwafo die propaganda say sanitation minister no kra da bre enu bi na the bre people were doing that propaganda in the mood 43 so why are we still talking about Odo River say June 3rd say asa flood
enu akra de dan nyina bugu yi enu June 3rd 11 years anniversary
no $43 million cost ni mo a then na yesaka ho asem dio ene are we serious as a country like seriously
like wow edi enyo omo this kind of thing omo fault because asia for no problem o se binya bibidia me NDC ni o ka say ontoma alternative o say onya ezimato ma de ekumi na de ese me no bende
we no kwagina so de bo se mbom pa e se mbo jampa e na mintie because say adwene no anye ne yi a nana wadwene nya ufre nya me onfi wo because adwene no kra ne de nya adwen sachira it is adwene ne nya adwuma beda wanya adwen sachira wo Christianity doesn't start with spirituality, it starts from the mind. Ufre mind na no wasa aba asitina mu yedie because the problem of the soul yesu kasembi or say ogufo bi kogu aba na o kan ba bi gugu ye no se kasem esuafo ne so ra yen ti ase kire ase o se de egu kasem ye omo ti nyame asem omo de ani gye ne akoma pagye na so koduru fi abrabom dadwen amane ekoden na miemi asem no e ma asem ni nyini yesu pa kire se ansa na Kristo suma abrabom be ye se wasitina abrabom di kan ye enti from adweno eye yia na aba sitinam ye then you think of spirituality but krom ha no adwene ne sebi wow abem enti you put square pegs in round holes you nimpa say as long as say kofu bi ebe remaining in position of influence and authority enso be koso kunipa asay japade yet we are doing the same thing aba afeni yesu ni yeye africa kana taxpayers money no yes afa ko yes afo no emwa onim say aha ye waterway no wa feel it no we see na create problem yes ye tax no yes afa ko ye no mwa onim say yesu mu pa no akosi dance wo okrade Owia ya no ato atwene na akotwoku na afi collecting it here na ye ma na e flood na etia yen on say if there was leadership and we would have concentrated on the little things obi to ade ato from no ke be punish no because ade no to from a yam punish no and na result in we no ba woni mo sa mineral water and bottled water ya me to twene ye no e be create problem create death amobi but yenim a leadership does not care unim say institutional fragmentation so kan unim say your institutions be bre also mo hwesa na ma we esu ba kokra no aye woni pa wa ye ti o mo kan esu emu ba kokra no wa ye adwuma because minim say manya can be because ye me ense nyina ye de yesi wo say we should deal with the same problem your problem as a nation until say you be correct leadership gap no you put square pegs in square holes round pegs in round holes no I'm telling you say every now and then because I gave you a classical case in context say Holland to test ASU ensuo fa obia da
I went to Denmark and me nam wiemu aye lande wo Copenhagen no unsuo sa
as ensuo mu na akwakoto
as ensuo mu na me kwakoto and me free Copenhagen akọ Brussels Belgium no yeah me trying to say na ne Ghana ya me esira ye o
can you imagine
this yo go na
last week America say ensure ye nya no obi betime nya bi
erade
and so adane no me amaye because
imam no ya
me say ofre nya me kura oma amanfo ni mo
it's true
he kofo wo Ghana ombo mpa ye kura nya me ntie ba wonim
imatobo and I obu a wo mobo obompa ya nya me ntie ni mpa
nya me ntie
o yes a nya
wa nya wadwene ni ye obompa nya me ntie
mate
wonim say why ye bone sisi asma o kan why ye bone
my bone
why say nya me nipa bone ni una wo ye nyame hu nipa na omobo no na dwenti na nyame amane sofa wo ye che nyame
da bi mi
wo omobo hu che nyame ana wo ko hu ni mobo
da bi se de ozi ka no
nya nipa bi akwa na wo se obo an in life
yes
obi wo ha on nyame punish no because of nadwin man can say because of video me say
nadwin yes
say nim say the nipa dwen pa siti anko bia we nadwin yi
mo ima me da se ma me mra ken ho no mo ken che ma wontumi ne nsuyiri a June July ni yewram and the ma yakwa abayenra Accra kro ni nyina and it's all here from anopai edibesi enwumre ya yetie ya menim ba bi a mo nyina mo free bade but me wo ahide me hu say wi apie ne ana Henry wo hu say wi apie ne ima wo hu say wi apie ne yes Ken pacho mami enti o
onua chama wontumi asem de me nkan ko akiri
okay
understand this asema 3 July ya
yes 3 July ya
command judgment
ruling baba
how dey ya na mpe because court no officer wa ye boni a ye court no so officer wa ye papa a ye court no to the sense say na menu ya na ika okan no akofa obi dia be frem ye ka chama wontumi asem akofa kendofoliata na said the name remember said the name case no said the name ye chi no ye de ne court and your money bill and was stress or kwa akohwe no ho ya de aba and wa amba bi kendofoliata onwa na otwe letter edikoma chief of staff so otu kwa akohwe no ho ya de na sie hia no a ye mfre no no mra it's too different so at as ya frew wala asi ye hia wa ye frew mra de wo keka se amanfo ho na ehunu na kendofoliata obi ahunu ano ye se wo mra ye hia no ni abusa ne nsem
okay
bi kura nsem a ye kwa akobusa no yi enya nsem bia ale ya 1 pp for okrom ha si yai ya invite wo a omo ko ekro bia ante kra se ya invite wo ana mebo
No correct.
even napo kra for vice presidential candidate wa meka say wa call you more than 3 times so I say so this is not about masa we say this is not the first time I side we BS so I say because wo mo penso ye hunum dia mo so mo ye binum ewura mo dem ko fa binum laptop kra de call landing say yan ko hwehwe mo laptop no so we know and ya don't go there so I say don't go there because mo mienu nyina no mo nyina daya du kadaya the MPP and NDC the same trend so I say enti men can as if we say Momo is so special than the other one because they see other one the same thing is happening now boni bia mu ye bia the same thing and NDC is doing such a sanwa na mu mienu mu twa mo de Ghana for freedom and we shouldn't go there for that matter masa me dey hear me a fraud Friday wa Ghana sa da bia enso twa na yi da bia na enso twa na ekum lipa na se ne ma ne ye complain but ye mpeni for ne no mo na te Ghana ha e de ade no mo ye fa ho se onim se first say ye yankora I don't know ye yankora kan so start name na na eto a ye ne ya tena kura si da no ne ye sisim ne ye hyehyɛ ye bossa shot ne ye tonwom anopa bo suo be yi nyame aye obe ne ye de nyame ase ene nso mu na ada ne case na Ghana for bom pa ye se ye urade mansuo ni nto ye serew nti ya ma se nyankopɔ kura se wo di bone wo Ghana nsuo na wo to agu ye no ba so no e ya bedane nnome e di amaye adentia because of ye mpanimfo na ye hwe ha amansuo no di enya e wo ba bia ni kwa se nsuo di enya eno ma ye hwe ha sa wo kwa Accra areas like Okoka so akwan so a barrier hono ye mpanimfo nim say every year bia ho flood they know since 1992 but what have they done to it up to date can she first light the same thing and so nya starting epiting ya na flood they know what have they done to it do you know why because some penifo ya ye kan ya asemi obi anu a wote that area ho omu befa wa this a campaign time most of the campaign time so no so on top from say kase so what you say
ntomu
hunu enti sabi ye hiafo maya yeti that area ho no the effect no ye so neighbor yes wa jimifo ya de besa akoto abasa akoyi wo mu sese omomla bedi yeso enti wo hwe ohawa ensuo edi amanfo fema me sometimes na ye bremu timamufo no yes we can blame them but whenever the head is not good one it carry load to the neck
titrini ya
kone bre to the sense say wo mo di eso no one of the area Ghana has say one of the department now say one of the ministry wo matima try pa decentralizing no a local government we decentralizing local government ya to the sense say your assemblyman your chief executive your committee
your unit committee members your
to the minister what is their job se mantemo na ya choose sa ladies mon hwe honom se de honom putu dwuma ne niam bi because is that what they are doing but these people normally get paid your taxpayer kekwa na ya sajeja ni asade amawo mo no muti ho obi si dan they know say high waterlock area ani kwase ya man nipa ne kwanse wonsi ye be hwenwa mana sida na wie amanso ayi akofa wo mo ansa na wo maba begina TV so say nadmofo yaba na say how many times in the bianso to nadmofo nko the same area wo nko they been going there na excavator na de asiso na abebo Ghana ka na nadmofo tompa na etokete near Tomo na bebo Ghana ka the same areas every single year.
Oh yeah,
it happens there.
So
what I say. And when we are blaming our leaders, they say, "I didn't know a dibu man anyone more." Yes, ye do matemo because the money more. Ebi na woka Holland see me. Obi anim say Holland e gunsuoso.
Oh yeah.
Obi nka say wuntimi sit down and sinsuo so. But there are factors ya obetimi dia ye sit down wonsuo.
Ye onema was a we ye.
Was a we ye. So but because of sikane no ke ye hunu ye kura ye nsuo so kura betra nkeskafo netena enso na de Ghana de hiafo netena nsuo
wo se oboka e wo nsuo so tena ba ye kroma se ne no ye di anima ne se ye kofele
ni afilia enakura na nsuo no am say wo mu powers kura san ya ha wo mu ama power ka first ya ka wo yesa wo start pe yi bi betu afa wa na wo nsi nsuo ni su bi so I say enti wo hwe ye mpanimfo ya no mu ti sa akro we mu a me campanimfo I will blame the MPP and NDC I will blame both of them.
Oh say since 1992
so na they are the cause of the problem in Ghana for yekomu. These are the two people. They are the enemies of Ghana. So I say enti binua say yanhwe na yantu ho anamon na say yebekɔso akasa because we have been complaining emrantia ne maba wada bia ye kasa we are ya kasa yenya answer bia to it and we keep complaining but these people wouldn't listen to us. So what are we going to do? Because they say Ghana baby adro the youth of this nation, remember the population of Ghana, we are almost about 75% too.
Yes, the youth, yes.
The youth.
Yeah, the younger generation.
We can take it from these old folks. But when I'm hearing Koka, Montie yache.
But I'm for so say we are the interest in them. Even ya kase ye mrantie dem abawa no. I see ye kwakoji take over the country no. Obi are an interest.
It is big.
And when the pani bedidi kakre bia bon say wakana no to ampe no bia.
So pese oboa Ghana now pese ye politician men conjoin NDC or MPP because we do mpanimfo ne be dictate and no now see be a youth to be had an interest because there was some of the youth who are no more outside the box so now they don't belong to political party now they are very active and now omoha politicians.
The mere fact that we are active doesn't mean you have an ideas to rule a country. You have the word with that to govern a country.
Ideas. And I can mention some of them. Omako join the political party and the woman say.
Okay.
Okay. So I say the